that offers hassle-free dockage with 24/7 secure gated access that allows you to make the most of your time on the water. Say goodbye to dealing with forklifts and boat ramps and go to happylandingsmarina.com or call 305-735-4661 and come join our community of happy boaters at Happy Landings Marina.
Hi, this is Kim Bocamper, and this is Miami Dolphins football on the Zone 97.7 FM, sports radio for the Florida Keys, where the Fins play.
This portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. Experts treat athletes of all levels. Lead pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
You know, the Jets took the field just a few minutes ago, introduced their defense to the crowd, and the players had big smiles on their faces. I'm just wondering if they're thinking, well, this may be the end of a nightmare in a long, long season at 4-12. The Dolphins at 8-8. Kickoff just moments away. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Since 1971, Ramona's has been known as the Conch School Spirit Store, and the tradition continues with lifelong Conchs Kathy and Tiffany. Ramona's can take care of all your embroidery and screen printing needs for yourself and your business, along with custom-made t-shirts and the only place to get the traditional Key West baseball hat. Don't be fooled. Ramona's is the true Conch Spirit Store at 3255 Flagler Avenue, Suite 301. You'll always find Conch Pride at Ramona's, open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Flagler Avenue.
Historic Pepe's Cafe in Key West, founded in 1909, still does things the old way. Diachronic, if you will. How about fresh squeezed juices? Think how good that margarita or Greyhound will taste. Blue Point oysters chucked to order because oysters work better that way. Fresh breads and outstanding specials in an eatery that opened the same year Ole Evinrude invented the first outboard motor. And get a jump on someone's birthday and check out our retail offerings for some great gift ideas. Pepe's Cafe, Old Town Key West, of course.
Conch fans, need a loan? Call us first. First State Bank. First State Bank has been exclusively serving the banking and lending needs of Florida Keys residents and businesses since 1955. As Key West's hometown bank, First State knows the Keys market, and our local lending team is ready to personally help you refinance your house or buy a new one, finance your next business endeavor, or purchase a new car, truck, RV, boat, or boat slip. Let First State Bank's local loan officers help you find the best loan for your needs. First State offers commercial, residential, and personal loans, fixed and adjustable rate products, all delivered with our outstanding personal service. Apply online at keysbank.com or on the Keys Bank mobile app. Call us today at 305-296-8535 or visit any of our Keys-wide locations for a free personalized loan evaluation. First State Bank of the Florida Keys, proud supporter of Conch athletics, arts, and academics since 1955. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Zone 97.7. The Dolphins, Marlins, Hurricanes, and Miami Heat. Oh my, get into it.
Medicine Institute experts treat athletes of all levels. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
All right, the pregame festivities have concluded here at MetLife Stadium. The Jets are along the far sideline as we sit in our broadcast booth. The Dolphins on the near sideline, and it's a perfect winter day for football. This is 33 degrees, sunny skies, no rain in the forecast. We'll have the toss of the coin coming up in just a minute. Guys, what do you think the Dolphins' mindset was this week? It's hard to look at this game, and I know you got to win it, but even think a little past it, knowing that you're going to go to Buffalo if you win, and Denver.
Jimmy, I think they're all in on this game today. That's it. They're not thinking. They know the Bills. They know that in the back of their brain. And they also know there's another game going on the same time. They can't worry about that. They've been preaching it all week. All you can do is beat the Jets. And they know a month ago the Jets played them and had a really good shot, Jimmy, at the end of that game to win it and didn't. And the Dolphins win it. I'm guessing they know they're going to have to play well today, and if they overlook these guys, they're going to find themselves with a losing record.
I think if you're some of the guys on this team, you're going to look right at the center of the field in 93, Calais Campbell. This may be his last game, and you want to send him out as a winner, no matter what this game means to do that. But, Jimmy, we've been around this game a lot. And, if you start looking forward, you step in a hole.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So I think this week they've been able to just focus.
All right, Trey Blake has got the toss of the coin. Captains are in the middle of the field. There's the toss.
It is tails. New York, you won the coin toss. You won the coin toss, you're going to defer to the second half. You want the ball. Which direction are you going to kick?
So the Dolphins will be traveling right to left from our broadcast position. They lost the toss of the coin. The Jets elected to defer to the second half, and Miami will start on offense. That means Tyler Huntley will get his start again today, the fifth-year veteran from Utah, playing for the injured Tua Tagovailoa in perhaps the most important football game of the year. You know, when you get to the end and you need a win or you're definitely out, it's a vital game, but so many of those games that you thought they had a chance to win and didn't come away with have to play a role in this too.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you mentioned Tyler Huntley. Went to Hallandale Beach High School, not too far from Hard Rock Stadium. Would love to finish his career with the Miami Dolphins, and he knows, Jimmy, this could be an important game. They win this game and they get some help from Kansas City. Everybody's going to be talking about Tyler Huntley beating Aaron Rodgers in a game to help the Dolphins get to the playoffs.
Well,
huge, man.
If you're the Jets administration and the Chiefs begin to beat up on the Broncos, are you putting the game score up on the board?
I would think so.
Yeah, I would think so too.
I think you put it up there as
good
much
idea.
as possible. You may turn one of those scoreboards just into a television screen and put that whole game on, just so they can watch it. But
without question,
I know Mike is going to focus on what he's got to do down there. But I look at this Jets team, and it's hard for me not to believe that locker room is dysfunctional at this point in the season, with everything that's gone on with Aaron Rodgers and this and that, and guys being out, guys infighting and all that type of thing. It's going to have to be, I believe it's going to be tough for them to focus. I think you get up by 10 points on these guys, and they're going to start packing their bags.
Yeah, I think so too. Malik Washington and Raheem Mostert, the return man for the Miami Dolphins. And we are underway here in the Meadowlands. Washington takes it at the 2, up the hash mark, breaks to his right, still on his feet and nearly broke it all. Finally taken down to the 32-yard line. And so Malik Washington does his job. Isaiah Oliver, the stop for the Jets special teams.
Boy, he almost broke that. Boy, I'll tell you what, he stays on his feet, gives him good field position to start this game.
They put it down right at the 33-yard line. First and 10 Miami. A 31-yard kickoff return for Malik. Waddle flank to the left. Ingold now sets up in the backfield. Play action fake. Snoop rolling to his right. Throws it out. And it is not complete. It was Jonnu Smith. Didn't get that second foot down. Would have been a short gain to the 36. As it is, incomplete, 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's on Jonnu Smith, though.
Yep.
He's got to stay. He's got to stop. You can't keep running.
Right.
You've got to stop and make sure you catch that ball. You've got to give your body up going out of bounds.
Tyler Huntley rolled to his right. 2nd and 10. Huntley out of the shotgun. Hitch to the left to Waddle. Waddle caught in the backfield and dropped for a loss of about 5 yards.
Quincy Williams, once again, making a play behind the line of scrimmage. He's done a lot of that, tackle for loss. They got a lot of good players on this team, Bo.
Yeah, they
I
do.
know.
A lot of
You
pride.
look at a lot of names. There's some big-time players. It's amazing they've been this bad.
Yeah, Quinton Williams is one of those guys that he can disrupt the game very easily if he wants to.
3rd down and 14 for the Miami Dolphins. They throw a little swing pass out to the outside. Coming down the field is Achane. Achane knocked out of bounds. Oh, they say he was still in, but he's well short of the marker, and so the Dolphins will have to punt. 3 and out on their first possession.
Just a couple of quick throws to the outside. Those screens that the Dolphins have loved all season. Going to Achane. Just not able to get enough from Waddle or Achane in those last 2 plays.
Xavier Gibson, the return man, as Jake Bailey gets set to punt this ball forward. Ball being snapped from the Dolphins' 35-yard line. Bailey gets it off. Nice kick. Gibson underneath it at the 15. Calls a late fair catch at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was a quick 3 and out for the Miami Dolphins. Ouch.
It was. Here comes Aaron Rodgers, his 20th season out of Cal. Hard to believe he's been in the league that long.
Well, are we going to see the Aaron Rodgers that we saw a few weeks ago in Hard Rock, or are we going to see the other Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, that guy was damn good, though. One we saw in Hard Rock.
It's his ability to flick his wrist and throw the football wherever he wants to.
The arm is not affected into his 40s. We know that.
Brees Hall, the running back. They fake it, throw, it's picked off, intercepted on a deflection. And it's Dotson running around, getting blockers in front of him, still on his feet at the 10 and down there. The ball got deflected high into the air. And Dotson, who was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance last week against the Browns, came up off the deflection, an intelligent play, and then ran around gathering blockers in front to get better yardage.
Well, that was great coverage.
Yep.
Great coverage to pop that up from behind. And that defense continues to play well for Anthony Weaver. Number 3 defense gets a great start, puts this Miami Dolphin offense in great field position.
Dotson had the interception last week that kind of gave the Dolphins some momentum to stretch that game out. So another one this week.
All right at the 15-yard line, excuse me. 1st and 10, Achane, the running back, lone back out there. Waddle flank to the right. They pitch it to the left side to Achane, look for blockers, hitting a hole, and he's taken down about a gain of 2.5, 3 yards. But it'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Dolphins offense.
Boy, Quincy Williams, who's been so good, outside linebacker, came off holding his arm. Pretty good pain. He tried to make an arm tackle. Looked like he hurt his arm.
Rodgers' 11th interception of the season, by the way.
Boy, first pass of the day. First play.
The Dolphins can strike here, an important possession for them. Hill in motion across the formation. They give it to H&O. He pulls it back out. Huntley rolling to his left. Still with the ball. Trying to get to the first down marker. He'll be short by a couple of yards.
Well, I tell you what, that is an added dimension that you love. His ability. We saw it last week against Cleveland. He does it again, getting outside and able to really make it a lot more. It's going to be a lot easier to get here on 3rd down.
And when he pulled it, he wanted to throw a slant pattern, but nobody was open, so he ran with it.
I think the way he played last week is going to encourage more runs out of him this week.
Yep. 3rd down and about 4 to go. Quick stop route. And he overthrows Waddle by a bunch. Waddle had stopped right at the 2-yard line, had a little bit of room, but he threw it over his head.
Tyler Huntley as he threw that ball, he got popped pretty good, and ball got away from him, though. He's got to make that throw a little bit lower.
Eccles had coverage on it. And so here comes Sanders. He's been simply outstanding.
25 straight field goals.
35 of 39
wow.
On the year. Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
It's a 26-yard attempt by Sanders. Making 90% of his kicks this year. And 4th and 2. The hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Dolphins, for Sanders, his 26th consecutive field goal. The Dolphins take a 3-0 lead over the Jets. Early first quarter here at MetLife Stadium. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Puka, Bella, I'm sure you've noticed some changes.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just practicing for when I have to tell the dogs about the twins. You know, because they'll
be fine in the spacious 3rd row seat.
But the twins
can sleep peacefully thanks to the rear manual sunshade.
And what about the
extra cargo space for strollers and dog beds?
I guess you're right.
Can we go to the hospital now? The contractions are getting closer.
The 3-row Lexus TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
You've got so many chances to win big on Hard Rock Bet. Even a small bet can bring in that serious cash. All you need is $1 and a dream.
Unbelievable. They've hit the parlay.
Let's go! Big payouts for every kind of player.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Get up to $100 back if your first bet doesn't win. Payable and bonus bet up to $100, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
It's Raheem Mostert, Miami Dolphins running back and partner of Action Roofing, the official roofing company of the Miami Dolphins. Does your home require costly roofing repairs? It may be time for a new roof. And Action Roofing is the fastest roofing installer in South Florida. We've serviced the local area since 1986. We've offered speed and quality at an affordable rate. We put the action in satisfaction. Call 866-29-ACTION for your free roof inspection. That's 866-29-ACTION. Or visit actionroofing.com. Tell them Heem sent you.
Catch Fish Tank Thursday live 6 to 8.
Catch Fish Tank Thursday on Fox Sports 940, broadcasting live from Twin Peaks. On January 9th between 6 and 8, Seth and OJ are going to be live at Twin Peaks Hollywood to discuss the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. Twin Peaks is your destination for scratch-made food, sports on TVs from every angle, and of course those frosty 29-degree draft beers. See you January 9th at Twin Peaks Hollywood and on Fox Sports 940.
Fish Tank Thursday live. See you at Twin Peaks. Fox Sports 940.
Hey, check out South Florida's ultimate entertainment destination with world-class shows at Hard Rock Live, award-winning dining at Suppresso and Council Oak, and much more, only at Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood.
That drive for the Dolphins, 4 plays, 8 yards following the Dotson interception of an Aaron Rodgers pass. A field goal by Jason Sanders from 26 yards gives the Dolphins a 3-0 lead. Word from Denver, the Broncos on top of the Kansas City Chiefs early in that game by a score of 7-0. Remember, the Dolphins need to win here and hope for a Broncos loss. We'll keep you updated on that throughout the afternoon. Gibson back to return this kickoff. Gets his foot into it. Be a short kick, hits the ground. Gibson picks it up at the 4-yard line, breaks to his left. Gets to the 22, and he is met and taken down with a big hit.
You hear that up here?
Doesn't matter what they do on these returns. We hear these big pops every week on these kickoffs and kickoff returns.
Quentin Bell with the hit on that one.
By the way, both you guys, what do you like now? We've gone through almost full season, a new kickoff return. Like it?
I'm not a fan.
Not impressed.
Boy, you old school guys just can't change.
Aaron Rodgers, play action, rolling to his right, flicks his wrist. It hits Breece Hall. Hall close to a first down, and he's right at the marker. Just slipped out into the flat, and Rodgers hit him.
You know, speaking of the kickoffs, they've made it safer for the guys on the lines, more dangerous for the guys when they return the kick.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And it is a first down. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Their first of the afternoon. Dolphins are still without a first down, but they lead at 3-0 following the turnover. A Dotson interception of a Aaron Rodgers pass. Play action. They run the reverse. Adams is going to throw the football back. He throws it. Backward pass. Rodgers has it. Looking downfield back to Devontae, and he is crushed. And I mean, he is leveled by Ramsey.
Oh my gosh.
The ruling on the field is equal free pass. 2nd down.
They tried a double pass on each side of the field. Aaron Rodgers throws it back to Devontae Adams, and he just gets lit up by Jalen Ramsey, who read it the whole way.
Ramsey was licking his chops when he saw him throwing that ball.
Yeah, you're not going to throw this again back here, are you? Yes, he is.
It was Devontae and Aaron Rodgers playing catch for a while. And then Ramsey came up and lowered the boom.
That's his old buddy, man, from Green Bay. Let's do it.
He used to do that in the schoolyard, right?
Aaron Rodgers, play action, throws it out quickly to Adams. And he is taken out of bounds by Ramsey. And a great play at the 33-yard line.
What was that? Devontae Adams didn't follow his block. He just ran outside, ran out of bounds.
2 big plays by Jalen Ramsey. The big hit on that side, and then comes out and takes him out, throws him on his back here.
Tell you what, Jalen Ramsey's off to a good start in this game, man. He's been really active. He gets off the block, and
they're down on 11 for the Jets offense. Miami leads at 3-0 early first quarter. Denver on top of the Chiefs 7-0 in Denver. Rodgers barking out signals, maybe changing the play. He's got trips to the right. Back to throw, looking downfield, flips it out to his running back, Brees Hall, who drops it. Just dropped it, looked upfield at the 34-yard line, and the Jets will have to punt.
Probably wasn't going to get a first down. He just dumped it underneath the Hall, but, I mean, you don't give yourself a chance. You got to hold on to it.
Thomas Morstead will punt it.
Jets look absolutely horrible to start this game offensively.
And Tyreek Hill, the return man. Morstead with the boot. Tyreek, it's short. Says get away from it. The ball bounces. And intelligently, the Dolphin players do get away from it. The Jets down at the 32-yard line. 3-0 Miami on top of New York. Early first quarter. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Vacationing is an art, and the Palm Beaches are your canvas. Stroll along sun-soaked beaches. Unwind at boutique resorts. Explore hidden and not so hidden gems. Here, you'll discover a lifestyle that's nothing short of a masterpiece. Curate your perfect collection of experiences and plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
Today's highlight is brought to you by Toyota. At home or on the road, they're never the underdog. Toyota, let's go places. Get $2,000 in loyalty cash bonus on a new Toyota Tundra. Offer valid through September 30th, 2024. Offer entitles current Tundra customers to $2,000 loyalty cash bonus on the retail purchase or lease of a new Tundra gas or hybrid vehicle. Bonus cash may be used only toward a down payment or capitalized cost reduction on the new vehicle. See dealer for details.
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. Join me to celebrate our 20-year legacy in South Florida at Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood. Spend the day soaking up the sun in my 18 acres of poolside paradise. Or come relax in my award-winning rock spa and salon. Light up your night with my award-winning fine dining and casual fare options, lively bars and lounges, or catch your favorite A-list entertainer at Hard Rock Live. Discover your rhythm today. I can't wait to meet you. Go to hardrockholly.com for more information.
Check out South Florida's ultimate entertainment destination with world-class shows at Hard Rock Live, award-winning dining at Suppresso and Council Oak, and much, much more, only at Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood.
Dolphins on top of the Jets, 3-0, 10 minutes left to play first quarter here at MetLife Stadium. Jimmy Cefalo, Joe Rose, Kip Holcamper along the Miami Dolphins Radio Network. And the Dolphins have it back first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Patrick Paul starting at right tackle. The rookie from Houston, second-round draft pick. Achane takes the pitch, left side. Big hole along the left side. And there's one man to beat. Just can't get around Reed.
Wow.
Who spun him out of bounds. But, boy, he was half a step away from a touchdown on that one.
Julian Hill. What a block by Julian Hill.
I'd say that whole offensive line.
Right out
their
there.
helmets on people, moving them downfield.
Well, I'd say good cleanup blocks by also by the fullback, Alec Ingold.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, those two, when they're blocking well, this offensive line looks a whole lot better.
Ball in Jet territory at the 47-yard line. First and 10 for Miami. Achane remains the eye back. Fake the pitch, slant pattern inside. He throws it over the head of Waddle, who was running a post pattern or a short, skinny little inside route, and he just flew it again over his head.
You know, he's really accurate on these throws a week ago, and so far, as you said, Jimmy, he's thrown it high twice now.
Well, last week, I thought early on he was a little jittery. And, he had mishandled the ball on a snap, and then he settled down. So let's see if he settles down and gets into the rhythm that he had last week.
2nd and 10 for the Dolphins from the Jets' 47-yard line. 3-0 Miami, early first quarter. Pistol formation, Achane back there. Huntley throws the out route, and he has a receiver. It's Hill. He'll be short of the first down marker by just a couple of yards at the 40-yard line.
That's a nice throw there. Yep. Nice throw. 7-8 out route to Tyreek Hill. That's where it needs to be, right there.
In front of Nick Eccles, who's starting for an injured Sauce Gardner. Gardner out with a hamstring injury today.
How about that? Haven't seen Sauce Gardner play this year. No. So good last year.
Missed a game at Hard Rock and is out for today as well. 3rd down and 3 for the Dolphins from the Jets' 40-yard line. Back to throw Huntley. Looking, scrambles around, drops the football. Dolphins get on top of it. Luckily, it's Armstead who fell on top, but Huntley, in trying to scramble around, had the ball held out and somebody slapped it out.
They got big pressure coming on the left side, on Patrick Paul's side that time. Looked like a blitz on the outside. Nobody gets the outside guy, and it really blew the whole play up. There's actually Quincy Williams back in the game.
So a loss of about 5 yards. The Dolphins will have to punt now. Gibson, the return man, and Bailey will punt it. End over end punt. High, and he shanked it to the left. Gibson up on it and knocks it out of bounds intelligently, because that thing might have rolled for a while. That's a hard play for a punt returner. 3-0 Miami on top of the Jets. 7:56 left to play, opening quarter. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Florida Keys Electric has been serving our hometown Florida Keys since 1988. With a full service division, no job is too big or small, providing all aspects of electrical contracting. Florida Keys Electric is a Generac dealer for all your generator needs, so you're ready in hurricane season. Owned and operated by Raymond and Caroline Vasquez, they make sure Florida Keys Electric meets every customer's requirements. For the Keys' best team of professional electrical contractors, call Florida Keys Electric at 305-296-4028.
Throw back to your glory days with a Canes, Conch, or Dolphin Pride free cashback checking account from Keys Federal Credit Union. Our School Pride accounts include free cash transfers to and from people and other banks, mobile and online banking, contactless payments, and free bill pay services. Plus, when you use your debit card, you'll earn up to $15 cash back and free nationwide ATMs while raising money for your school. Join Keys FCU and show your school pride. Visit keysfcu.org for details. Restrictions may apply. NCUA insured.
Hello, friends. It's Lee Holt from Keys Auto Center. We pride ourselves in being the Florida Keys hometown car dealership, and we want to make your car buying experience as smooth and easy as possible. At Keys Auto Center, we will deliver your new vehicle right to your door. Whether you're in Marathon, Duck Key, Islamorada, Key Largo, or anywhere in the Keys, home delivery is just another way for us to take Keys Auto Center to you. Come see us at our 3 locations in Key West at 1618, 2826, or 3500 North Roosevelt Boulevard in Key West, or online at Keys Auto Center.
Hi, this is Kim Bocamper, Miami Dolphins football. Hey, catch all the action here in the Florida Keys on the Zone 97.7 Sports Radio.
If you're like me, 60 and retired, making ends meet, especially here at the supermarket and drugstore, is tough. I'm so blessed to have found benefitscheckup.org. It's a free and confidential website from the National Council on Aging that connected me to $1,200 a year in programs that help pay for food, medicine, utilities, and more. Maybe it can help you. benefitscheckup.org.
This portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by Baptist Health, the official medical team of the Miami Dolphins.
Miami on top of the Jets, 3-0. Midway through the first quarter here at MetLife Stadium. The other game, of course, of very importance to the Dolphin fan base, the Broncos and Chiefs. Right now, the Broncos on top of the Chiefs, 14-0 in the first quarter. Dolphins need a win here and a loss by the Broncos to get into the playoffs.
Someone got to wake Carson Wentz up.
I don't think the Jets run the ball yet today. I don't think they have.
I'm not sure they have, Joe. Breece Hall, the running back, takes the head off right side. Big hole and gets a first down out, about an 11-yard pickup. Good speed by Breece Hall.
At that time, that thing bounced out to the right side. First run of the day, and it's a good one. Blocked a lot of guys inside, caved it in. No containment.
Yeah, somebody's got to get upfield. I think Chop took an inside route on there.
Ball at the 37-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, 2 of 5 for 10 yards, 1 interception. That by Terrell Dotson, the Dolphin linebacker.
Quarter 11, instructions.
Brees Hall remains the running back.
Win 18!
Another handoff to him. He pirouettes right at the line of scrimmage, but he's taken down at the 35, a loss of about 1.5 yards.
Jordan Brooks kind of blew that thing up to start with. He didn't make the play, but boy, he was up there and got a spin move, and once he got that spin move out of Hall.
Yeah, he came underneath. Ogbo was upfield getting the corner and allowed him to get through.
Second down and 12 now for the Jets from their own 35-yard line. 3-0 Miami. Midway through the first quarter here at MetLife Stadium. Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun. Flips it to Brees Hall on a pitch. Brees Hall nowhere to go. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost about another 0.5 yard, so the Jets will face a 3rd and long.
Hey, good job now on the outside after that first run.
Yeah,
Chop Robinson.
Cut it back. Chop Robinson coming up and making the play on the cutback.
Big Chop coming from the other side of the field to make sure finished it up.
Well, with Brees Hall reverse field, Chop was coming down the line. He ran right into him. 3rd down and long for the Jets. Their own 34-yard line. Rodgers flips it out to the left side. Has a receiver. Brees Hall, short gain, taken out by Brooks.
Just a short pass, man. Just what the Dolphins defense wanted. Let him catch it and tackle him.
He's taken down just shy of the 40-yard line, so the Jets will have to punt it away.
Well, Aaron Rodgers just got rid of that ball quickly. Made it easy. Especially Jordan Brooks, the way he's playing right now.
Morstead will kick it to Tyreek Hill, who stands at his own 21-yard line. That Broncos game, 4:53 left first quarter, and Denver leading Kansas City 14-0. Remember, the Dolphins need to win here and hope for a Broncos loss. There's the punt by Morstead. Hill goes back to his 13-yard line. Dancing, weaving, moves to his right, trying to get around the corner, and steps out about near the 15-yard line. 3-0 Dolphins on top of the Jets. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Are you a proud parent of a student athlete or simply concerned about your child's orthopedic health? Consider Nicholas Children's Orthopedic, Sports Medicine, and Spine Institute, providing nearly 75 years of trusted care. We're nationally ranked in pediatric orthopedics by U.S. News & World Report as one of the best children's hospitals. For more information, visit us at nicholaschildrens.org/ortho. Nicholas Children's Orthopedic, Sports Medicine, and Spine Institute, where your child matters most.
If you're listening to this and you're not already keeping it easy in your backyard with a Bud Light, well, consider this message a gentle reminder. Your backyard is waiting, and so is that Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Bud Light. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Team, I'll be real with you. Time isn't on our side. The Super Bowl is only getting closer. So I'm asking you all, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna do the same old? Or are you gonna step it up this year? Who's going to the Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest at Hard Rock Stadium? Are you gonna join us for a Super Bowl experience like no other? Get exclusive access to the stadium where your favorite players make history. Meet the game's most legendary players, all while enjoying live music and crushing game day bites. The Super Bowl only comes once a year. Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest. You in?
Tickets are limited. Don't miss out. Join Verizon and find out about free tickets today. Must be 18 years or older or accompanied by parent or legal guardians who attend. Terms apply. See VerizonFanFest.com for details.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, you're in the red zone for every college rivalry and divisional matchup all season long. I mean, where else are the scenic views as good as your view of the game? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
edition of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. Experts treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
3-0, the Dolphins on top of the Jets. 5 minutes left to play, opening quarter. The other game, of course, we're watching, the other one the Dolphins need, and that is to win here, but then have Denver lose to Kansas City in Denver. And right now, Denver is beating Kansas City 14-0, and the Chiefs have just getting ready to punt again. Achane, the running back, takes the pitch, left side, cuts it back in, hit the backfield and dropped. Lost about a yard on the play. The Jets quickly upfield.
Boy, Jim, I'm glad you said that. That's exactly right. Jets know the Dolphins like to do a lot of their damage outside, and they're really doing a good job of getting up the field, not letting Achane get it rolling from that backfield.
And it was Quincy Williams who came up in his outside linebacker spot to make the hit in the backfield. Second down at about 11. Huntley back to throw, dumps it short to in goal. He's cracked at the 20. Short gain. Damian Sherwood, the tackle for the Jets defense.
The Dolphins continue to run those throws either in the backfield or near the line of scrimmage. Ingold right about on the line of scrimmage is able to pick up the yards, but they've been relying on on those types of throws on both sides for weeks now.
I think easier throw for the quarterback in this situation, Tyler Huntley.
Third down and 2 for Tyler Huntley and the Dolphin offense, leading the Jets 3-0 late first quarter. Huntley, empty backfield, looking for a slant pattern, has it inside. The reception is made by Washington, and he spins out for a first down past the 30-yard line.
Quick slant. Nice throw. Just a nice quick slant. We're seeing this team starting to get a lot more confidence in a rookie, Malik Washington. 22 catches coming into this game today. And we're wondering if there's going to be a third wide receiver on this team, and it's been Malik Washington.
Achane remains the running back, 1st and 10 Miami from their own 30, and the Jets jump into the neutral zone. I don't think they were drawn.
Yeah, Javon Kinlaw.
Yeah, Kinlaw, 4th year out of South Carolina, just moved into the neutral zone with no reason. Offsides defense is the call by our referee, Trey Blake.
He gets to jog off the field now.
Yep, that's
After
fine.
that. All right. Oh, he's doing push-ups. He got the push-up.
Yeah. That's going to help.
Yeah, you know what?
Last game.
Back in our day, it'd be shoeless sitting on top of your back doing push-ups. While he was screaming in your ear.
Yeah, you know exactly how he felt about it.
First down and 5 for the Dolphins from their own 35-yard line. Achane again, the running back. And we've got some movement. Another jump by the Jets, I think. Although, did Tyreek draw them?
Everybody's.
Will McDonald hopped.
That might be Patrick Paul.
Yep.
Well, it was also Tyreek was moving forward.
I just saw everybody point at Patrick Paul. I don't know if it's him or not.
That cheap motion thing, he's got to be careful not to bend it. So it's back to the original line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. Tyreek sets up on the right side. Play action. Huntley back to throw. Going to run with it now. Cuts upfield to 35, and he is really hit hard the backside.
Hey, it's still a nice weapon to know that he can take off and get positive yards instead of take a sack for 2 or 3 yards.
Leonard Taylor came over the top.
A lot of space up there. He just found a gap. Looked like he was going to get a lot more out of that one, but they collapsed on him pretty quickly.
He gets 5-6 yards on that play, man.
Yeah, 2nd and 4. High formation in gold, and Achane. Give it to Achane. Achane's got the first down. A lot more. He's gone. 50, 40. Nobody's going to catch him. 30, 20, 10, 5, and he's down at the 2.
Oh, my gosh, what a run.
Somebody just clipped the back of his heel, diving for him, and DJ Reed that allowed him to get enough speed going before Achane got back up to his high gear and got him right inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, Jimmy, I thought he was going to break it all the way. That great speed, as fast as anybody in the game. He did. He get tripped up just enough for his buddy to come over and make the tackle. But the Dolphins are set up in really good field position to score a touchdown here.
I tell you, to keep his balance on that after that, the tripped up
back of his heel.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I think
Tony Adams missed him in the hole. Took a bad angle of the safety. We've got an injured Jet down. We'll try to get a number.
I thought
for it.
DJ Reed looked like he pulled his hamstring. He was grabbing the back of his hamstring. Well, what a run!
I was shocked that he didn't outrun him.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when he gets a step, he's not giving it back.
It's over. No.
Somebody dove at him and just caught the back of his heel. That slowed him up just enough.
Just enough.
Because there is no one faster. I mean, there really isn't. He is one of the fastest people in all of sports.
Boy, he breaks it, and he's former Texas A&M 100-meter guy. He can run.
Ball at the 4-yard line will be first and goal for the Dolphins, leading the Jets 3-0. 1:40 left to play opening quarter. That the Denver Kansas City Chiefs game in Denver, by the way, which the Dolphins need the Broncos to lose and a win here against the Jets to get into the playoffs. The Broncos lead the Kansas City Chiefs 14-0 with 2:02 left to play in the opening quarter. 61-yard run by Achane.
I mean, actually, I think it was Brandon Eccles, so it looks like the guy that's coming off the field.
Injured player. And Eccles is starting for an injured Sauce Gardner today. You're right, it is Eccles, Joe.
They are way down in that secondary now. Michael Carter out, Sauce Gardner out. And Dolphins, more importantly, in really good field position here to score.
Just outside the 3-yard line.
We haven't had a lot of those explosive plays, but that was one. Wow, what a play.
Just a formation. They hand the ball to Achane, hit the backfield, and he loses about 3 yards. And once again, it's Quincy Williams.
Man, Quincy Williams off to a great start. Gets a lot of tackles for loss.
Nobody touched him.
No, it just came from the outside.
The Jets defense slid that way. They're overloaded to the left.
Well, you got to throw it. You got some good, favorable matchups on the outside.
Second down and goal. Slant pattern inside, and it's incomplete. Off the hands of Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith went out in the flats and then came back inside, and Jets looked like they were ready for it.
Third down and goal coming up. 44 seconds left first quarter. Miami 3, the Jets nothing.
Pretty dangerous throw right there.
You know, Bo, I think Huntley probably needed to get out of that previous play when he saw the Jets slide over to the left. Third and goal from the 7-yard line. Huntley, empty backfield. Throws a hitch to the right to Jonnu Smith, who tries to break it back in. He loses 3 more yards. Back to the 10. Quincy Williams blew that thing up.
I mean, went back to that screen play that they're absolutely in love with either running back or they're tied in. And just, Jets said, man, we've seen that a few times on film.
And so here comes Sanders again. He's got 26 straight field goals so far. He's 36 of 40 on the year.
Boy, you hate to waste that long run.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's two drives this quarter where you could have punched them in for touchdowns. You end up with field goals.
Sanders was good from 26 earlier. This will be a 28-yarder. Bailey, the holder. Hold is down, kick is up, and it's good. So the Dolphins take a 6-0 lead over the Jets off the foot of Sanders.
This is the end of the first quarter.
Last play of the first quarter. Score 6-0 Miami on top of New York. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
Experience the NFL with On Location, the official hospitality provider of the NFL. On Location offers official tickets and unrivaled access to all the NFL's premier events. With exclusive partnerships with more than 20 NFL teams, On Location brings you up close for all the action, providing fans with unforgettable moments from draft day to Super Bowl Sunday and everything in between. Visit onlocationexperience.com/NFL for more information.
Vacationing is an art, and the Palm Beaches are your canvas. Stroll along sun-soaked beaches, unwind at boutique resorts, explore hidden and not so hidden gems. Here, you'll discover a lifestyle that's nothing short of a masterpiece. Curate your perfect collection of experiences and plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
WAVK The Zone 97.7 Sports Radio. Key West Marathon. Online at thezone977.com.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth. University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
That drive by the Dolphin offense, 9 plays, 76 yards. 5 minutes time elapsed. A 28-yard field goal by Jason Sanders, giving the Dolphins a 6-0 lead over the Jets here at MetLife Stadium. The other game of importance to Dolphin fans, the Broncos lead the Kansas City Chiefs at the end of the first quarter, 14-0. Dolphins need the Broncos to reverse course and lose that one, and they have to win. Dolphins have to win here at MetLife in order to make the playoffs. Gibson, the return man. Jason Sanders approaches. The knee taken by Gibson, and the Jets will start at their own 30-yard line. Been a rough start thus far for Aaron Rodgers. Intercepted earlier by Terrell Dotson, the Dolphin linebacker, that set up the first Dolphin field goal. How about Devon Achane? He's got more than 80 yards rushing in the first quarter.
6 carries, 85 yards, including that 61-yarder. I think we had all lost money because I think we all thought he was going to take it to the house.
He doesn't get caught. He didn't get caught either. He just, somebody swiped at the back of his heel, going through a little bit of traffic, and that slowed him up just enough. Rodgers back to throw. Has a man in the flat out to the 35-yard line.
You know, Jimmy, when you talk about Achane, the thing that surprised me about him is how durable he is. You know, he's a little guy. He takes big hits. He runs through the middle of the line of scrimmage and just continues to play and continues to play.
Right.
Had that one concussion. Other than that, he's been very, very durable.
By the way, he came back from that concussion, and they went right back to giving him a lot of touches.
Gain of 5 on that Braylon Allen catch. 2nd and 5 for the Jets from their own 35-yard line. Play action fake back to throw Aaron over the middle, and it's incomplete. Braylon Allen couldn't hang on to the football.
Wasn't a very good throw. Threw it to the wrong side of him.
Wasn't much of a route either. I mean, these guys, you're starting to see things from the Jets that look like a team that they really don't want to. They want to get this game over with, right?
Yeah, on that 61-yard run, Tony Adams came up and took a bad angle and didn't really give everything he had.
Had a couple drop balls.
Get Yep.
They don't offensively. It's a bad look right now.
3rd down and 5 for the Jets. 6-0 Miami. Just underway here in the second quarter. Back to throw. Aaron Rodgers downfield, and it is incomplete. Ball knocked away by Brooks.
Boy, Jordan Brooks, good coverage there. You know, Aaron Rodgers never steps and throws it. Everything is kind of off balance, and I know he's got a great arm and stuff and can make all the throws, but
Conklin was the intended receiver.
Pretty good coverage that time by Jordan Brooks. He's all over him.
Would have been a first
Got that
down.
arm, inside arm, and bats it away. That's a good, clean throw.
Well, Brooks has been a really good player this year.
Yeah, he really has. Morstead, the punter, and Tariq Hill, the return man. There's a timeout on the field.
False
Flag
start.
down.
Offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
It's the Samuel Iguavan, the former Dolphin linebacker, who moved on the play.
Oh.
So it's 4th down and 10 now. Back at the 30. Morstead. Punt. Short, fair catch call for by Tyreek. And he makes the catch and is hit afterwards. They do not throw a flag. Just got bumped, but that's good enough to usually draw a flag. They didn't throw it. At the Dolphins 34-yard line, the Dolphins will take over, leading the Jets early second quarter, 6-0. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beach.
The home of conch football and baseball. Every game, home and away. On the Zone 97.7 Sports Radio.
Domino's and football, it's the perfect combination. When you hear Domino's, you think pizza, but Domino's is so much more. Mouth-watering oven-baked sandwiches, pastas, chicken, breads, and oven-baked dips, and of course, pizza. Give Domino's a call, 305-296-7795. That's 305-296-7795 for carry-out or delivery from Domino's electric cars. It's good for pizza delivery and better for the planet. Get the door. It's Domino's.
Hi, this is Christine from Coolidge's Appliance. For over 30 years, this is our business, helping locals with top quality new appliances and supporting them with the island's most trusted service team. We serve the Keys community with top name appliances from GE, Sub-Zero, Wolf, Asco, Bosch, and many others. Coolidge's service is known for reliable repairs. Shop local and know you've got locals on your team to support your investment. Coolidge's Appliance, 1706 North Roosevelt Boulevard, next to Miami Subs.
For close to 100 years, Fausto's Food Palace has been taking care of Key West families. Since 1926, Fausto's has been known for outstanding customer service and quality merchandise. With a wide variety of deli platters, beer, wine, chips, sodas, and those hard-to-find items. And of course, the best meat department in town to prepare the perfect cut just for you. Fausto's has 2 convenient locations at 522 Fleming Street and 1105 White Street. And online at Faustos.com. Fausto's Food Palace, the Conch's hometown supermarket for over 98 years.
The Doug Gottlieb Show.
Is there a doctor here?
Listen.
The Knicks were not a destination. It was because who had the gravitational pull that was pulling people in? And I believe that's Jalen Brunson. But what the Knicks have come to understand is what many people in business already know. Is that culture is just about everything. And I get it.
The Doug Gottlieb Show.
Tune in at 3 for the Doug Gottlieb Show on the Zone 97.7.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. Experts treat athletes of all levels. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
6-0, the Dolphins on top of the Jets. 14:06 left to play, second quarter here at MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. The Dolphins have the ball back, 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line following the Jets' punt. Jets are yet to convert on 3rd down. They only have 28 total yards in this first half so far.
Well, Anthony Weaver, maybe the best story is his group. 3rd overall defense in the National Football League.
Yeah.
I don't care who you're playing against. That's impressive.
To Wright and Achane both in the backfield. They pitch it to Wright around the right side. He's caught in the backfield, and he is taken down for a big loss.
It's a pretty slow developing play. Give guys an opportunity to get up the field. You fake one way, you give the toss back there.
And it was slow. That was a good point, Bo. That was just way too slow. Boy, the Jets figured that thing out quickly.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at
Will McDonald.
Look at Teron Armstead out there. And, you know, just battling to play. And in a game like this, a lot of guys would sit out. Well, you got to give them a lot of credit.
Empty backfield, 2nd and a mile. hand the ball back.
Wow.
To right, and he is buried.
Devon Kinlaw, the rest of those guys, Jimmy, making a lot of plays in the middle of that defensive line.
Haven't seen much of Jalen Wright here in the last month or so.
Third down. No, we haven't. And we have not seen, I don't think we've seen Raheem Mostert tonight either.
No, we have not seen Raheem.
I think he was back for a kick return. That was it.
3rd and 18 now for the Dolphin offense. Back at their own 26-yard line. Back to throw. Huntley getting pressure, gets it off, and he's got it into flat to Janu Smith, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. He's well short of the first down. Jets were content to let the Dolphins throw something underneath.
Isaiah Oliver just came up, chopped them down. There's just too many yards to make up, Jimmy. You just can't have 3rd and that long and expect to convert it.
The Dolphins will punt the ball sitting at their own 37-yard line. Gibson, the return man. Jake Bailey, the punter. That Broncos game still 14-0. Broncos on top of the Chiefs. Dolphins need the Broncos to lose and win here at MetLife to get into the playoffs. There's the punt. Gibson settles underneath it at the 11-yard line for the right side. Dancing and darting. Oh, and a nice play by Saron Neal. Jeez, to throw him to the ground.
We've heard some loud pops, and we are way up here, man. And they are big collisions down there.
Jets are going to their 5th drive. I don't think they've been past the 35-yard line.
Well, those stats right now. 28 yards so far for the Jets, 2 first downs, and 0 for 3 on 3rd down. They just can't get anything going. Timing in the passing game.
Aaron Rodgers in the offense for the Jets will start at their own 21-yard line.
Garrett Wilson doesn't have a catch in this game either. Early on, he was so good. First time around here just a few weeks ago.
I think they tried to get him on the first play to turn into an interception, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
And we haven't seen much of Devontae Adams in the last.
No, just the one screen pass out, and he ran out of bounds. They've really done a nice job outside on those guys. Or Aaron Rodgers, just everything's been short so far that he's thrown.
Well, they had that one trick play where they threw it to Rodgers, threw it out to Adams, and they threw it back to Rodgers, who had nobody open. So they threw it back to Adams, and he was drilled by Ramsey. So a little bit of trickeration there.
Kind of like nobody was fooled on the defense.
Well, you're right, Joe. We can't say enough about Anthony Weaver and the job he has done in his first year as the coordinator of the Dolphin defense. 3rd in the league right now.
Talking about him getting a chance to possibly get some interviews for head coaching jobs. He's been that good. That resume's been so good, but here he is, year 1, the number 3 defense here going into the last week of the season.
Yeah, it's been everything that has advertised.
Yeah.
Came in, did a good job, and it's got these guys playing well, and he's got one of those defenses where the offense has to decipher what they're doing on a week in, week out basis, because he changes so many things and gives you a lot of different looks.
A lot of different blitzes we've seen. Getting a lot of guys involved. And we got a lot of guys defensively that are actually playing well, which you look at Tyrell Dotson and what he's doing now. Jordan Brooks has been unbelievable all year, along with a couple defensive linemen in Sealer and Campbell.
And Anthony Walker played well while he was healthy.
He did. Yes, he did.
And now Chop Robinson is coming on as a rookie.
And Chop's been great as a first-round pick.
Win 18!
Rick Temple to the 21-yard line, pitch to the left. In the field is Breece Hall breaking tackles, and they bring him down finally after 8 yards. Devon Holland came up and couldn't put him to the ground. Dotson with the tackle. By the way, the Broncos have just scored again. They're waiting for the extra point. It'll be 21-0 if they're able to connect on it. Second down and a long 2. Play action. Rodgers bootlegging to the left, stops, throws, wide open receiver, and he's got Devontae Adams for a first down.
Yeah, Devontae doesn't, Jimmy, it's kind of strange. He doesn't try to turn up the field. Instead, he just catches it and
runs out of bounds. Well,
boy, he jogged out of bounds. And he had good 5 or 6 yards with nobody in front of him. Poyer was the closest defender, and he was a good 3 or 4 or 5 yards.
You ain't gonna break a big play unless you turn it up.
Lazard in motion. First and 10 Jets. Their own 45, trailing 6-0 here. Second quarter action. Quick out route. He's got a receiver, and looks like he's going to get the first down the sideline.
That's Jordan Brooks out there covering
Garrett Wilson with the reception, Joe.
Not sure you want that matchup too often.
No, you don't.
Out route, good separation, obviously, against one of the better receivers in the league.
Another first down for the Jets, now from the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Best drive of the day for the New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun.
There they come.
Throw, they're blitzing on it. Throw a pattern over the middle, a direct strike. And he's got Lazard at the 29-yard line for another Jets first down. 3 consecutive first downs on 3 plays.
Pretty good pass protection. Allowed him some time to throw it down the field. Now he's getting all 3 of his wide receivers involved in this drive.
Braylon Allen, the running back. First and 10 New York from the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Miami leads at 6-0 here midway through the second quarter. Give it to Allen. Allen cuts it back upfield and picks up 4 or 5 yards on the play. Call it 4.
This is kind of what happens, right? You let somebody kind of hang around. We talked about it. Blow a couple of opportunities to get touchdowns in great field position. And
so that the Broncos game, 6:46 left in the second quarter with Denver leading Kansas City 21-0. Bo Nix is 17 for 17, 183 for the game. Long pass scoring end zone. Adams can't come up with it. Cahoon came over the top, helped knock it away.
Yeah, that was strange. There's 2 guys on Devontae Adams. That was going to have to be a Superman catch. But that thing's got no shot.
Storm Duck had the initial coverage, and Poyer came over to help out.
Actually, pretty good throw.
Yeah, it was.
To the outside.
3rd down and 7 for the Jet offense. They're trailing 6-0 here at MetLife Stadium. The Dolphins showing a blitz.
Boy.
Here they come. Back to throw, gets off quickly. He's got a receiver in the flat. Breaks a tackle. 15-10. It's Garrett Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 5-yard line.
What a move he put on Kohu. Yeah. Should have been a short gain, and he gave him a stop and go.
He cut back inside of him. That's that arrow route that they run these days.
Boy.
What a move.
Ramsey.
Ramsey, you're right. It is Ramsey. Who missed the tackle further downfield, but Ramsey was the one who got
you're right. That is Jalen Ramsey.
He grabbed his pouch that Adams wears around his waist. But nothing else but air. Breece Hall back to go. Throw over the middle. Wide open receiver. Touchdown, New York. Conklin with the score, and no one was in 10 yards of him.
Impressive drive for a team that struggled till this point. They put together a nice drive.
The Jets have tied it at 6, pending the extra point. With 7:57 left to play until halftime.
Jimmy, also, Aaron Rodgers just threw his 500th career regular season touchdown. That's a lot of touchdowns.
He takes the football to the sideline.
What's that, 5 of them now? 5 quarterbacks at 500?
Yeah, That gets to be a special club. You throw that many.
Greg Joseph with the extra point. It's up and good. 7-6 Jets on top of the Dolphins. Midway through the second quarter, you're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Samantha Jones General Contractors, Inc. believes in turning your dreams into reality. Their team of skilled professionals takes pride in delivering exceptional craftsmanship and personalized services to meet your unique needs. Renovations and remodels, residential building, commercial, concrete work and spalling, even government projects. Call 305-587-0899 or log on to SamanthaJonesGC.com. Samantha Jones General Contractors, a proud supporter of our community and a proud supporter of the Key West Conchs.
Florida Keys Electric has been serving our hometown Florida Keys since 1988, specializing in residential, commercial, and government electrical contracting projects. With a full service division and a full on-staff estimating department, Florida Keys Electric ensures your job is completed on time and within budget. Owned and operated by Raymond and Caroline Vasquez, they uphold the highest degree of professionalism, honesty, and integrity. When you're in need of professional electrical contractors, call Florida Keys Electric at 305-296-4028.
Bascom Grooms Real Estate is celebrating 25 years of helping buyers and sellers in paradise. Founded in 1999 by fifth-generation Conch Bascom Grooms, your locally owned and operated real estate team is ready to help your family buy or sell in the Florida Keys. Voted Best Realtor in the Key West People's Choice Awards 11 years straight, the Bascom Grooms team prides itself on providing 5-star service to our clients. Have real estate questions? Call your local experts today. Bascom Grooms, a name in the Keys since the early 1900s.
Hello, friends. It's Lee Holt from Keys Auto Center Toyota. Come in and see our incredible selection and deals on all of our Toyota Corollas, Camrys, Highlanders, Toyota Tundras, and Toyota Tacomas. The best-selling truck in its class the past 19 years. The Tacoma delivers dominating power, legendary capability, with high-end performance and captivating style. Come down today and let's go places at Keys Auto Center Toyota, 1618 North Roosevelt Boulevard in Key West, and online at keysautocenter.com.
Hi, this is Kim Bocamper, and this is Miami Dolphins football on the Zone 97.7 FM, sports radio for the Florida Keys, where the Fins play.
Hey, this broadcast is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Discover what happens when rugged capability meets true performance. Learn more at Kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
That drive by the Jets, 8 plays, 79 yards, time elapsed 3 minutes, 50 seconds. A 5-yard pass to Conklin from Aaron Rodgers. For Aaron Rodgers, his 500th touchdown pass of his career. And the Jets lead the Miami Dolphins 7-6 with time running down in his first half. 7:57 on the clock. By the way, that other game of importance to the Dolphins, the Broncos lead the Kansas City Chiefs 21-0 with 3:53 left until halftime. Ball hits the ground, did not get into the landing zone. And so landing zone. Flags come out.
Free kick did not reach the landing zone. By rule, the ball will be slotted at the 40-yard line.
Oh,
first down.
What a mistake.
That's just as bad as putting it out of bounds.
That's crazy. Crazy.
You think this is here to stay, this wacky kickoff stuff?
I don't know.
I think when push comes to shove, the season's over, they're going to see how many injuries have gone down, the percentage of injuries gone down.
I think we'll have it back.
And I think it's there to stay.
Yeah.
Play action, Huntley back to throw, looking downfield. Now comes to an underneath receiver. He's going to run with the football. Now he gets rid of it. He has a receiver along the sideline. And it's a nice catch by Waddle.
Boy, he had all day to throw. Jalen Waddle able to run around and get open. And
at the 37-yard line of the Jets.
Tyler Huntley puts it to the outside where Waddle go down and just make the catch.
Huntley uses his leg to buy some time and gets the ball to Waddle. Nice to see Waddle back in, getting some action.
He did what the intelligent thing for a receiver, comes back to the quarterback. Achan, the running back, in gold, to the right. Play action, Huntley back to throw, looking, gets it off downfield, and it is
that's intercepted.
Picked off. They were fighting for the football. by Ashton Davis and Waddle. They both were on the way coming down with it, but it was Ashton Davis who wrestled it away, and it's an interception at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, not a very good throw into a lot of traffic, Jimmy. Ball hung up there way too long. Allowed Ashton Davis from a safety position to come all the way over and make that play.
Just behind.
And he was open. Waddle ran a very nice pattern.
Got to throw it early, though. That thing hung up in the air way too long. Got to get it out.
He had beaten DJ Reed on the play. As you said, Joe, Huntley just hung the football up in the air. 7-6, the Jets on top of the Miami Dolphins with 7:09 left to play, second quarter. Aaron Rodgers, who just threw his 500th touchdown pass of his career, out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Hands it to his running back, right up the middle, and splits everybody. It was Isaiah Davis.
Yeah, going to be just short of a first down. That's a heck of a run for first down there.
The rookie from the 5th-round pick out of South Dakota State.
I was going to say the crowd's getting into it, but I'll say the people that are here are getting into it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Manning. 11. Manning.
Rodgers changed the play at the line of scrimmage. That was a quick hitter out to the outside. And
what are you doing, man? Get the first down. He goes backwards.
Garrett Wilson had a chance. He just needed about a yard to step around one of his blockers and could have toughed out a first down. Instead, he dances around, allows Jordan Poyer to come over and makes the tackle because he slipped on it. 3rd down and 1. Up the middle, we got a first down and a lot more by Braylon Allen.
It's a good thing Jordan Poyer made that tackle. Or he was going to be off to the races.
A lot of green grass there.
Good solid tackle by Poyer up the middle there, the safety position.
The 27-yard line, 1st and 10 Jets. Play action. Rodgers getting pressure, just gets it off and flicks it over the head of Devontae Adams.
Chop Robinson putting the pressure on him.
Yeah. Boy, when he gets there, that is quick pressure.
Got a really nice inside move there.
Aaron Rodgers, I give him credit, though. He saw it and he got rid of it in an area close to a receiver. Didn't take the sack.
7-6, the Jets on top of the Dolphins with 5:30 left to play until halftime here at MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. Rodgers back to throw. Quick hitter over the middle. Devontae Adams. First down and more. Midfield and into Dolphin territory goes Devontae Adams to the 44-yard line.
Crossing route wide open.
Yeah.
I mean, wide open, and he split the defenders, and he almost broke it.
And he's officially over 1,000 yards. His 6th NFL season with more than 1,000 yards receiving.
You know, we were talking about it last night, how effortlessly that he throws the football. Whatever position he's in.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have to set his body, does he? Got to be a breakdown, though. You can't have him that wide open crossing across the field there.
That is his 5th straight season with 1,000 yards. Breece Hall, left side. Stiff arms one defender and it's pushed out of bounds.
I tell you what, you don't know the record, and I tell you, you're starting Devontae Adams on one side and Garrett Wilson on the other. You're going, darn. That's 2 number 1 receivers. That's pretty good right there.
Breece Hall is a heck of a running back.
Lazard, not bad in the slot. Big target.
Future Hall of Famer at quarterback. That's not the way it's worked here.
No.
2nd down and 10. Back to throw Rodgers. Looking downfield. Throws it over the head of his intended receiver. Adams. Well covered by Storm Duck.
Storm Duck. Nice job. Storm Duck, rookie free agent, man. Not playing like it. Because of the injuries, he's gotten a chance to play a lot of football.
Jets face a 3rd and 9 now. The Dolphins 43-yard line. Garrett Wilson flank to the left.
Dolphins, a lot of guys on the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers shotgun. Back to throw, looking, puts it to the flat. He's got a tight end. It's Jeremy Ruckert for a short gain to the 38-yard line. So now
I think they're going to go for it.
To make here. Although, what's the decision here? Sitting at 4 and 12. Your offense has just found a bit of life here.
Your Jets defense playing pretty good.
Yep.
So,
boy, Lazard was wide open. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers had enough time to get it to him.
Well, he was.
4th down and 5. Jets have to get to the 33-yard line. Back to throw Rodgers. Looking. Get pressure, and he's going to go down all the way back at the 45-yard line. And so the Dolphin defense does its job. Emmanuel Ogbah.
Is that going to be a split between Ogbah and Sealer?
I think it's Ogbah and Sealer. They both got there about the same time.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, what a nice play, though. Good pressure.
If that holds, Sealer would have 9 sacks on the year. Ogbah 1.5.
You know, you got to understand you don't have a lot of time, though.
Yeah.
Can't be. What's he going to do? Throw it down the field? How much time do you think you're going to have?
Sealer given the MVP award this past week for the Miami Dolphins. 7-6, the Jets on top of the Dolphins. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Are you a proud parent of a student athlete or simply concerned about your child's orthopedic health? Consider Nicholas Children's Orthopedic, Sports Medicine, and Spine Institute, providing nearly 75 years of trusted care. We're nationally ranked in pediatric orthopedics by U.S. News & World Report as one of the best children's hospitals. For more information, visit us at nicholaschildrens.org/ortho. Nicholas Children's Orthopedic, Sports Medicine, and Spine Institute, where your child matters most.
If you're listening to this and you're not already keeping it easy in your backyard with a Bud Light, well, consider this message a gentle reminder. Your backyard is waiting, and so is that Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Bud Light. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This new year, don't wait. Drive into 2025 with a brand new Volkswagen from Gunther Volkswagen. Start your journey online at GuntherVW.net by exploring Gunther's huge selection of new Volkswagen models, like the Taos and Tiguan. Plus, get more with Gunther this new year, with 3 years of complimentary scheduled maintenance included with your new VW. Finish in store at any Gunther Volkswagen location near you. For car buying done your way, you've got to get to Gunther. Visit GuntherVW.net for more details.
You've got so many chances to win big on Hard Rock Bet. Even a small bet can bring in that serious cash. All you need is $1 and a dream.
Unbelievable. They've hit the parlay. Let's go!
Big payouts for every kind of player.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Get up to $100 back if your first bet doesn't win. Payable and bonus bet up to $100, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Dolphins take over on downs at their own 45-yard line. Huntley back to throw. Looking, getting pressure. Rolling to his right. Gets it off and has a receiver along the far sideline for a catch to Tyreek Hill for a first down at the 41-yard line of New York.
Tyler Huntley, what a great play. What a great throw on the run to his right. Gets out of the pocket. Really put some nice zip on the ball to the outside to Tyreek Hill.
Dolphins trail the Jets 7-6 with 2:48 left to play in the second quarter. Clock ticking. The other game, the Broncos lead the Kansas City Chiefs 21-0. As you know, the Dolphins need to win this one and hope the Broncos lose in Denver. That's not the way it's working out so far. Pitch to the right side and hit the backfield and dropped is Wilson. Jeff Wilson came into the game.
Ashton Davis comes up, number 21 from the outside, and just blows that play up. Said, you are not running outside.
Ashton Davis, who had an interception earlier in this quarter, playing a good football game.
He just came up unblocked.
Huntley out of the shotgun. And we're down to the 2-minute warning. With the score of the New York Jets 7, the Miami Dolphins 6. But the Dolphins on a drive following the defense taking the ball away on downs from Aaron Rodgers and the Jets offense. If you're just joining us, Aaron Rodgers threw a touchdown pass earlier to Garrett Wilson for Rodgers, his 500th career touchdown pass. Garrett Wilson now with over 100 receptions in the season. The only other Jet to accomplish that, former Dolphin, Brandon Marshall.
No comment.
I know. I was looking at you for a reason.
No, I got nothing to say.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to add, Bo?
Not at all.
You just knew. You guys trying to sell me today, this is going to end up being a dogfight in this game again.
Well, you know what? It was the first time they met at Hard Rock Stadium. The Jets led by 8 in the fourth quarter. The Dolphins eventually won in overtime 32-26.
Yeah.
On a Tua Tagovailoa, a touchdown pass to Jonnu Smith in overtime.
Yeah. Wild ending to that game,
actually. Jonnu Smith overtime.
Yeah, that's right. All Jonnu.
Remember, he didn't have a catch, I don't think, in the whole regulation.
No. Yeah, he says, hey, can I help us win this thing in overtime? He goes, yeah, you got it. Let Jason kick this long field goal to tie it up, and then we'll get to that.
And the Jets never saw the football. Remember, when the overtime period comes, if you score a touchdown, the game is over. The other team does not get the opportunity to go downfield. And that's exactly what happened. The only overtime game for the Dolphins this year.
I always tell you guys, in 1980, my rookie year, the Jets were 4-12. We were 8-8, and they beat us twice. they were half their wins were against us.
It was an enjoyable season, wasn't it, Joe?
Oh, man.
That's when Coach Hewlett came screaming out, and he goes, hey, how many of you guys got your cars packed out there? We just checked, and a bunch of you guys checked out. You better not check out during this game.
You know what I said about that season? You went 8-8. You thought the world was coming to an end.
Oh, man.
You also, looking at the parking lot, thought a U-Haul convention is coming.
That's right. He saw a lot of families were getting a good early jump start on the offseason.
Second and 12 to go for the Dolphins. Fumbled snap. Huntley picks it back up, throws it across, and Waddle can't hang on to the football. So Huntley dropped the snap. I don't know if he was unprepared for it or what happened, but he picked it back up. Waddle was open on a crossing route and couldn't hang on to the football.
Yeah, perfect, though. He just bounced right off his, and I mean bounced off his hands.
It like somebody greased that football.
Yeah.
Tyler dropped it, and then
lucky that thing didn't end up getting intercepted is what they're lucky.
And by the way, Mostert was in at running back on that play. Now it's Jeff Wilson, who moves off to the wing on the right side, empty backfield. Jonnu Smith in motion. Back to throw Huntley. Looking downfield, pressure, and they get him. The ball comes out. The Jets can't pick it up. Now they do. And they're going to say, what? Was this an incomplete pass?
I'm not sure what they really.
Fumble over by the defense. New York's ball, first down.
So Huntley.
Boy, what a pass rush. What a pass rush to the outside.
It was Quincy Williams who got to him from the backside, and Huntley couldn't see him. It was his blind side.
Yeah, got by Teron Armstead.
Yeah, Teron got beat up top, and Teron, he just beat him on a speed move up the field. I thought he was going to have more time.
Solomon Thomas picked it up.
Yeah, Will McDonald, what a move on the outside. We're going to wait and see.
Well, actually, it was Solomon Thomas who should have picked it up at the beginning, and he fumbled it like it was a wet watermelon seed.
Well, I'll tell you, every guy in that defense thinking, taking it to the house, and that thing hit the ground.
And then Quincy Williams came over and did pick it up. The ball sitting at the Dolphin 39-yard line. If it stands.
Really going to field stands. New York's ball, first down.
1:47 left to play till halftime. The Jets lead the Miami Dolphins 7-6. And in Denver, the other important game for the Dolphins, the Broncos lead the Chiefs 21-0 as they're toward halftime. Now a field goal kick by the Broncos. It's 24-0.
Denver's not being very nice to us.
No, they're not.
Lazard in motion. 1st and 10 Jets. The Dolphins 39-yard line. They have 3 timeouts remaining. Hand off to Breece Hall. Squeezes through a small crack. Still on his feet. And fights down for a first down at the 27-yard line. Nice running by Breece Hall.
This defense been so good, helping this Dolphin offense out of messes. See if they can get another stop here.
Breece Hall remains the running back. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Back to throw Aaron Rodgers. Steps away from pressure over the middle. Back shoulder throw, and he's got it. Receiver downfield. It's Kenny Yabal.
That's a nice adjustment on that catch in the middle of the field.
It was to his back shoulder. Didn't have to be. I think it was just a poor throw by Rodgers. Unless he was throwing it around a defender. Nope.
Timeout. New York.
Jets take their first timeout.
30-second timeout.
With 1:03 remaining, Jets with a first down deep in Dolphin territory.
Please reset the game clock to 1:04. Thank you.
Boy, after a slow start for this Jets offense, they picked it up a little bit. Got their passing game going, running game going a little bit.
They put it down at the Dolphin 13-yard line. 1st and 10 from there.
Jets actually have 177 yards of total offense now after that slow start in that first quarter. It's been mostly here in the second quarter. They've done most of their damage.
So if I remember correctly, they had 28 yards total offense at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, they've had about almost 150 yards.
Yeah.
In this,
it seemed like when they started showing that Denver score, things went south.
Yeah. It's not going off the board.
And they're now at halftime in Denver, 24-0 Broncos over the Chiefs. Play action. Rodgers getting pressure, gets it off to a wide open receiver. Lazard, touchdown New York.
Yeah, that's Javon Holland, closest guy to him. And he's 3 or 4 steps behind it. Aaron Rodgers puts it right on the money on a crossing route.
And for Aaron Rodgers, career touchdown pass number 501.
Well.
New York elects to go for a 2-point conversion.
Got a lot of opportunities.
They're going to go for 2 here, guys.
Yep.
Please set the play clock to 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the play clock.
Why do you do this early in the game?
I don't know, because an extra point gives you an 8-point lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
What in the world are you thinking?
Staying aggressive?
Staying aggressive? I know you're going to go up by
Hey, I said it. I agree with you.
But I just like, if you're a Jet fan, you're going, huh? As the great Jim Mandich would
Another
say.
reason to fire the coach when the game's over.
No, they might be cleaning house. You might not have to worry about that.
That's right.
So he's changed the play at the line of scrimmage. Devontae Adams flanked to the right in motion. Breece Hall up the middle, fighting for the goal line and got in.
Wow.
2-point conversion is good.
Well, I tell you what, I love that call right there.
Give that man a new contract.
Yeah, man.
15-6 now.
So I guess the thought being if the Dolphins score and kick a two and get a 2-point conversion, you're still up by 1.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's
I have no idea.
Right. That's exactly it. You're 2 scores up. I mean, that's what they're thinking. That drive, 3 plays, 39 yards, following the Huntley fumble, 48-second time elapsed. The touchdown pass, Allen to Lazard, 13 yards away.
I'm really curious to see how this Dolphin team, especially in the second half, when they look up, they're going to see it. If they haven't seen it already, they're not taking it down. It's right there, 24-0 at the half. How do you play in the second half of this game? Boy, you had some opportunities early, take a double-digit lead, and you didn't do it. You kicked field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. Now you've had a couple of bad turnovers.
All set up by a Huntley fumble. There's the kick. Come down to Washington to 10, 15, 20. Breaks to his left, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he steps out of bounds, I believe. No, he stayed in. But now he's out somewhere around the 25-yard line. So he gives them life.
Nice.
Boy, what a return.
That is his second return. One late in the game against the Jets, if you'll remember.
That's right. It helped tie the game before regulation.
And now here, and Joe, I think they're going to look at that. I'm not sure if his left foot didn't go out of bounds right there. No, I think he stayed in.
I think he's good.
That referee was running right down the line. He saw it.
67-yard return by Malik Washington, the rookie from Virginia. From the 27-yard line, the handoff, and Achan spins forward for a couple of yards, not many, down to the 25.
Miami.
Dolphins take their first timeout of the half.
30-second timeout.
We've got 44 seconds remaining. Dolphins in good position to get on the board one way or the other.
Well, you got to get points out of this, but you sure would like to somehow.
Touch would be nice.
Hit one of these touchdowns, not kick another field goal.
Well, earlier you had a 61-yard run by Achan. Dolphins still were forced to kick a field goal. And then now you have a 67-yard return by Washington. You don't want to rely on another field goal here.
The other problem you have right now is if you don't get pressure on Aaron Rodgers, his receiver's starting to get open. Starting to get a lot of separation in that secondary.
It'll be second down and 8 for the Dolphins. 2 timeouts left, 44 seconds on the clock as we head toward halftime. And the Jets on top of Miami, 15-6. Goes down to the flat. Malik Washington breaks the tackle. The 20 and down to the 15-yard line goes Malik. Nice running again.
Oh, my God. He breaks a tackle. He's just got such great balance.
Miami, their second of the half. 30-second timeout.
Nice lane in there.
Jamie and Sherwood with the tackle. Dolphins have 1 timeout left now.
Boy, the Dolphins got to run that screen more than anybody in football. It's hard to imagine anybody runs it more. Just to go to and expect guys to block out in front of it.
And they run it to everybody.
Yeah, no,
Jonnu Smith.
That's right.
Malik Washington, Achan, Tyreek, Waddle.
Well, they run a ton of plays behind the line of scrimmage, passing behind the line of scrimmage. Most of them on those screens to the outside, both sides, and been effective with them.
Ball to Jets 16-yard line. 37 seconds left. Dolphins have 1 timeout remaining. They trail the Jets as we head toward halftime, 15-6.
Boy, they Jets got everybody on the line of scrimmage. Except the safety.
Back to throw. Huntley goes corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete. He wanted Tyreek Hill. Eccles had pretty good coverage on him.
Yeah,
Tyreek Ryan trying to get around him.
Just is not so good. Last year and the year before, and just nothing there. Ball ends up being short anyway, and great coverage. Well, he looks back. Perfect coverage defensively.
2nd down and 10 from the Jets' 16-yard line. Waddle flanked far right. Tariq to the left. Achane, the running back. Now Waddle in motion. Back to throw Huntley. Getting away from pressure. Throws it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Second interception of the day for the Jets defense. And it's Ashton Davis again.
Well, he flips that off the interception, flips it. They pick up another 15 or 20 yards.
It was an interception. New York's ball, first down.
Check that. It was DJ Reed with the interception.
The pressure should never made the throw.
Or was it Ashton Davis? I thought I saw 21 on that.
Well, he hands it off. He flips it back to another defender, Jimmy.
He flipped it back to DJ Reed. That's what happened.
There he does as he's going down. It's a great play. They pick up another 25 yards on the play.
That's just a throw you can't make. You can't make that throw.
No, he's got pressure.
Balance.
Going down, you can't just throw it up in the end zone. Well, you're trying to win a backup job here with the Miami Dolphins.
20 seconds left. The Jets have 2 timeouts
After
remaining.
the interception, illegal forward pass on the intercepting team. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Wow.
A little lateral went forward again.
I guess so.
It didn't seem to, but they looked at the replay.
Ooh,
I don't think so.
It's clearly back.
I don't think so.
No.
I'm guessing.
No, not that you like to give the Jets the benefit of the doubt, but
they got to look at that on replay.
I would think.
They look at every turnover.
Pick up another 15 yards about that.
Remember, this is not something that the Jets can challenge because it's within 2 minutes of the half.
Well, that's a good break because that was getting close to field goal land for the Jets.
Ball at their own 12. That changes things because they might have tried to go downfield with it, but now Rodgers had just handed off. That is Isaiah Davis. And that'll take us to the end of the first half. The score, the New York Jets 15, the Miami Dolphins 6. The other important one at halftime, the Broncos lead the Chiefs 24-0. Let's send it back to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network studios. And Will Altoff, who has your halftime report.
All right, thank you, Jimmy. Right now, a 15-6 score. The Jets in the lead over the Miami Dolphins in this regular season finale. As Jimmy said, Broncos up right now over the Kansas City Chiefs 24-0. If the Broncos win that game, it doesn't matter what happens there at MetLife Stadium. The Broncos will secure that final playoff spot in the AFC. I'm Will Altoff. On the other side, we're going to have the highlights from the first half. This is Miami Dolphins football.
VFW Post 3911 is your football headquarters. With the NFL Sunday Ticket, the VFW at 2200 North Roosevelt Boulevard is your place to watch all the games with $1 wings, $3 Yinglings, $4 drafts, and $5 mixed drinks during all games. Get 3 whole 12-inch subs for just $29.99 on Sunday and Mondays during the football season from the Butcher Shop. Make your plans for the VFW's 13th annual fishing tournament in 2025. The best tournament with the best prizes. Brought to you by the Monroe County Tourist Development Council.
Domino's and football. It's the perfect combination. When you hear Domino's, you think pizza, but Domino's is so much more. Mouth-watering oven-baked sandwiches, pastas, chicken, breads, and oven-baked dips. And, of course, pizza. Give Domino's a call. 305-296-7795. That's 305-296-7795 for carry-out or delivery from Domino's Electric Cars. It's good for pizza delivery and better for the planet. Get the door. It's Domino's.
Hey, Key West, Danny Hughes here from Two Friends. Really from Two Friends. So Maura and I were sitting at breakfast in the bar listening to live music at 8:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. She's about to enjoy some huevos rancheros and me shrimp and grits with fried oysters. Heart healthy. And Maura says, Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore. It was perfect because we didn't move here because Key West is like a lot of other places. We moved here because it isn't like any other place on earth. So meet your friends or make your friends at Two Friends. 512 Front Street in Old Town, Key West, or twofriends.com.
Happy Landings Marina has changed boating life in Key West. Happy Landings Marina, located in the heart of Key West at 2407 North Roosevelt Boulevard, is Key West's only in-slip boat lift marina that offers hassle-free dockage with 24/7 secure gated access that allows you to make the most of your time on the water. Say goodbye to dealing with forklifts and boat ramps and go to happylandingsmarina.com or call 305-735-4661 and come join our community of happy boaters at Happy Landings Marina.
Wake up mornings for a blast of sports talk with two pros and a cup of joe. Wake up! On The Zone, 97.7. WAVK The Zone, 97.7 Sports Radio. Key West Marathon. Online at thezone977.com.
Radio Network Studios at the half. The Jets are up on your Miami Dolphins, 15-6. I'm Will Altoff. Thanks for joining me. Dolphins started the game with the ball on their own 33. They move 2 yards on 3 downs and punt it away. First play for the Jets from their own 16.
Brees Hall, the running back. They fake it, throw. It's picked off, intercepted on a deflection. And it's Dotson running around, getting blockers in front of him, still on his feet at the 10 and down there. The ball got deflected high into the air. And Dodson.
Another huge play there from Tyrell Dodson 2 weeks in a row. Dolphins drive starts on the Jets 15. They can't get into the end zone, but they do put points on the board.
Making 90% of his kicks this year. On 4th and 2, the hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Dolphins, for Sanders, his 26th consecutive field goal. The Dolphins take a 3-0 lead over the Jets. Early first.
From there, the Jets and Dolphins trade punts. Miami starts the ball on their own 14 on their next drive. Big play puts them in Jets territory.
High formation in gold, and Achane. Give it to Achane. Achane's got the first down. Lovemore, he's goes. 50, 40, nobody's going to catch him. 30, 20, 10, 5, and he's down at the 2.
Oh, my gosh, what a run.
Somebody just clipped the back of his heel, diving for him, and DJ.
That was a 61-yard run there for Achane. Dolphins end that drive with points.
Sanders was good from 22 or 26 earlier. This will be a 28-yarder. Bailey, the holder. Hold is down, kick is up, and it's good. So the Dolphins take a 6-0 lead over the Jets off the foot of Sanders.
This is the end of the first quarter.
Jets' next drive starts on their own 30. They once again punt it away. Miami with the ball once again. This drive starts on their own 34. They go 3 and out. Jets' next drive starts from their own 21. New York gets into Dolphins territory, and then they put their first points on the board.
Brees Hall back to go. Throw over the middle. Wide open receiver. Touchdown, New York. Conklin with the score, and no one was in 10 yards of it.
Extra point there makes it a 7-6 Jets lead. Next drive for Miami starts on their own 40. On their second play, they turn it over.
Play action. Huntley back to throw. Looking. Gets it off downfield. And it is.
That's intercepted.
Picked off. They were fighting for the football by Ashton Davis and Waddle. They both were on the way coming down.
Jets with the ball now on their own 10, about halfway through the second quarter. They turn it over on downs. Dolphins with a big mistake on their next drive.
Dano Smith in motion. Back to throw Huntley. Looking downfield. Pressure, and they get him. The ball comes out. The Jets can't pick it up. Now they do. And they're going to say, what? Was this an incomplete pass?
I'm not sure what that
really is. Covered by the defense. New York's ball, first down.
So Huntley.
Jets quickly turn that mistake into points.
In Denver, 24-0 Broncos over the Chiefs. Play action. Rodgers getting pressure, gets it off to a wide open receiver. Lazard, touchdown New York.
Yeah, that's Javon Holland, closest guy to him.
Jets go for 2 there and make it. That's where we stand now at the half. 15-6, New York leads Miami. Tyler Huntley in the first half. Miami quarterback, 9 of 17, 73 yards, 2 picks, 2 sacks. Devon Achane on the ground, 7 carries, 86 yards. Of course, he had that one big run for 61 yards. Tyreek Hill, he's got 2 catches, 20 yards. On the other side, Aaron Rodgers, he threw his 500th touchdown of his career today. He's 13 of 21, that is, for 147 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Brees Hall on the ground, 6 carries, 30 yards. On the other side, we'll look at some of the other scores happening around the NFL. Of course, the Broncos game, that's the one we're looking at in particular. We'll have that on the other side. This is the Miami Dolphins Radio Network.
Team, I'll be real with you. Time isn't on our side. The Super Bowl is only getting closer. So I'm asking you all, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna do the same old? Or are you gonna step it up this year? Who's going to the Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest at Hard Rock Stadium? Are you gonna join us for a Super Bowl experience like no other? Get exclusive access to the stadium where your favorite players make history. Meet the game's most legendary players, all while enjoying live music and crushing game day bites. The Super Bowl only comes once a year. Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest. You win.
Tickets are limited. Don't miss out. Join Verizon and find out about free tickets today. Must be 18 years or older or accompanied by parent or legal guardian to attend. Terms apply. See VerizonFanFest.com for details.
Puka, Bella, I'm sure you've noticed some changes.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just practicing for when I have to tell the dogs about the twins. You know, because
Be fine in the spacious third row seat.
But the twins...
Can sleep peacefully thanks to the rear manual sunshade.
And what about the...
Extra cargo space for strollers and dog beds?
I guess you're right.
Can we go to the hospital now? The contractions are getting closer.
The 3-row Lexus TX. Because everyone should feel like the center of the universe. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Bet live with Hard Rock Bet. Real-time wagering till the very last play. Missing the kickoff doesn't mean all bets are off.
Delay a game on the guy who hasn't bet yet.
Sometimes you just know your team is going to come back. The sportsbook for every kind of player.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Get up to $100 back if your first bet doesn't win. Payable and bonus bet up to $100, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Will Althoff back here in the Miami Dolphins Radio Network studios right now. The Jets, they lead your Dolphins 15-6 at the half. This out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Doral Kia Hyundai Volkswagen, where you always pay less. The other game that we're paying attention to, the Broncos, they are up right now 24-0 over the Chiefs. If Denver wins that game against Kansas City, doesn't matter what happens in New Jersey up there at MetLife Stadium, Broncos secure that final spot in the AFC and send the Dolphins packing. Some of the other scores happening right now, the Rams in Seattle, Seahawks over the Rams right now, 17-13 in the third quarter there. Halftime in Vegas, the Chargers are up over the Raiders. It is a 17-10 score. Also at the half, Arizona, they lead San Francisco 20-17. The big game coming up tonight, Detroit. They are hosting Minnesota, the top spot in the NFC on the line. Also the NFC North Division on the line. The winner will secure those spots. Coming back on the other side, Jimmy and Joe have the call for the second half from MetLife Stadium. I'm Will Althoff. Thanks for joining me for the halftime report. This is Miami Dolphins football.
The home of conch football and baseball. Every game, home and away. On the Zone 97.7 Sports Radio.
Breathe easy this summer and open a Keys totally free cashback checking account at Keys Federal Credit Union. This is your best choice for free and convenient local banking right here in the Florida Keys. Did you know that you can earn up to $15 cash back every month and receive access to free nationwide ATMs? Ease your mind and open your account at any branch from Key West to Tavernier. Visit keysfcu.org for details. NCUA insured. Restrictions may apply. See us for details.
At the Key West Golf Club, it's always a great day for golf. Now is the time to sign up and take advantage of the Key West Golf Club's yearly and winter memberships. The Key West Golf Club loves the locals with our daily full-time residence rates as low as $54. Call 305-294-5232. That's 305-294-5232. For more details on yearly and winter memberships or to make your tee time. It's always a great day to get out and play at the Key West Golf Club. For close to 100 years, Fausto's Food Palace has been taking care of Key West families. Since 1926, Fausto's has been known for outstanding customer service and quality merchandise. with a wide variety of deli platters, beer, wine, chips, sodas, and those hard-to-find items. And, of course, the best meat department in town to prepare the perfect cut just for you. Fausto's has 2 convenient locations at 522 Fleming Street and 1105 White Street, and online at faustos.com. Fausto's Food Palace, the Conch's hometown supermarket for over 98 years.
This is the Jason Smith Show with Mike Harmon.
Everybody knows how talented Joe Burrow is, but one thing that doesn't get appreciated, and I always love this, is I want to see how tough is my quarterback. How is he going to respond when he gets hit? He is one of the toughest quarterbacks. He just simply gets up and goes to make the next play.
You're listening to Jason Smith with Mike Harmon.
Join us late nights on the Zone 97.7 Sports Radio.
Welcome back here at halftime. The Miami Dolphins trail the New York Jets 15-6. And as you know, the Dolphins need to win this game and hope Denver falls apart in Denver against the Chiefs. But right now, Denver is leading Kansas City by a score of 24-0 that game early third quarter. Dolphins have their own problems here, though. They've got to find a way to put points on the board, Joe.
Jimmy, first of all, they had some great opportunities that first quarter to really take a nice lead and didn't take advantage of it. And then Tyler Huntley's turned the ball over 3 times. He's fumbled once and thrown 2 interceptions. And on top of that, they're 1 for 7 on third down and really struggling. And all of a sudden, that second quarter, after the Jets offensively looked so bad in the first quarter, 28 yards. They come back now and almost 200 yards of offense, so they've really turned it around in that second quarter.
And Bo, the Dolphin defense, did they do anything differently that you saw that Aaron Rodgers just came to life?
No, I don't think so. I think they found holes in the defense. They're not getting a lot of pressure on him, and so I think it's just allowed him. And it's just they caught a little fire. Look, the Dolphins had him in a tough situation. Then all of a sudden they started big plays, and the momentum just shifted. We talked about it early in the first quarter. You're going to rely on field goals. At some point, the team's going to come back, and that's going to burn you.
You're not getting 7s, and you're only getting 3s. They will come back to haunt you.
Jets starting offensively in this third quarter. Ball goes out of the back of the end zone, off the foot of Sanders, and so the Jets and Aaron Rodgers will start 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Rodgers threw his 500th and his 501st touchdown passes of his career in that first half.
We talked about this a little bit early in the game. Denver's up 24-0, Jimmy. As you said, 10 minutes left in the third quarter. You'll wonder if the Dolphins, we're going to find out a lot, how hard do you play when you realize that probably over.
Rodgers under center. Pitches it to Breece Hall, sweeping to his right, comes it back in. He's 45, stumbles into Dolphin territory at the 44-yard line.
I think we're going to get a hold coming back. Calais said somebody got held in
right
there.
About the 40-yard line.
What a nice run. Boy, Breece Hall's going, man, that's a long run for nothing, huh?
Jimmy, you talked about
the foul, illegal block below the waist. Offense, number 66. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's Joe Tippmann, the center, called for it.
You talk about guys, how they're going to play in a situation like this. A lot of them are playing for jobs, that gets on tape and people are going to watch. And, if you've got any pride, you want to, whether you're going to be here or not, it's going to be there for people to see. And you don't want to go that way.
Wow, that thing is
put it down at the 17-yard line.
Went from a long run to
about a 40-yard difference.
Wow, that was a serious penalty right there.
Rodgers out of the shotgun. Back to throw, looking, getting pressure, dumps it down to his running back, Hall. Hall taken down to 21-yard line. Short gain on the play. It'll be second down and long. It's second down at 18 now. They gained 5 on that.
Yeah, you got to get off the field, though. You get a break like you did on that penalty. You want to make sure Get your offense the ball here real quickly.
Back to throw Rodgers on second and long. Pressure. He goes down. They got him. That's Calais Campbell.
Boy, Calais Campbell goes inside, and there is nobody there to block him.
For Calais Campbell, his 5th sack of the year.
Good for Calais.
Yep.
Boy, what a year.
The 17th season out of the University of Miami.
Well, you got all you want and a lot more out of Calais Campbell when you signed him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they run a little game, Sealer and Calais Campbell, and he just breaks wide open up the middle.
3rd and 28. Rodgers shotgun. Delayed handoff to Brees Hall. Breaks to a shot that it's Davis. Short gain out to the 22. The Jets will have to punt. Tyreek Hill back.
Yeah, this is Tyreek's getting a lot of punt returns here.
Morstead will punt. Yeah, Malik Washington, who hadn't been the punt returner until recent weeks.
Well, he's so good, too. I'm surprised he's not back there.
Did such a great job on kickoffs. High punt, but short. Fair catch called for by Tyreek, takes it to the 40-yard line. Dolphins will start with good field position, trailing the Jets 15-6 with 12:21 left to go, third quarter. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
If Heineken Silver was a 60-second radio ad, it'd tell you all the stuff you need to know in only 30 seconds to keep things light and refreshing. Seriously, time me. Heineken Silver, a world-class light beer that's surprisingly crisp and refreshing, made with only premium quality ingredients and just 2.9 grams of carbs and 95 calories, all without compromising on taste. Heineken Silver, all the taste, no bitter endings. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. Whew, 30 seconds, that's it. Done. Peace.
Experience the NFL with On Location, the official hospitality provider of the NFL. On Location offers official tickets and unrivaled access to all the NFL's premier events. With exclusive partnerships with more than 20 NFL teams, On Location brings you up close for all the action, providing fans with unforgettable moments from draft day to Super Bowl Sunday and everything in between. Visit onlocationexperience.com/NFL for more information.
Vacationing is an art, and the Palm Beaches are your canvas. Stroll along sun-soaked beaches, unwind at boutique resorts, explore hidden and not so hidden gems. Here, you'll discover a lifestyle that's nothing short of a masterpiece. Curate your perfect collection of experiences and plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. Expert treat athletes of all levels. Lead pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
15-6, the Jets on top of the Miami Dolphins. Early third quarter. Now, the Dolphins needed the Broncos to lose in Denver, but right now they are leading the Kansas City Chiefs 24-0 with 9 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So lots of things have to turn around for the Dolphins to make the playoffs. 3rd and 10, Miami pitches to Achane. Right side, blockers in front, cuts them outside, and gets a first down inside Jet territory at the 48. Nice run by Achane, as usual.
Yeah, but right back in great field position on the Jets side of the field again. Boy, Achane's had himself quietly a really nice game. especially first quarter. A little quiet in the second, but he's moving in on a 100-yard game here.
Big 61-yard run early.
Boy, that'll help you get there quickly.
Jalen Wright, the running back. Waddle in motion across the field. Flags fly. I think we had somebody moving.
Oh, yeah.
The offensive and defensive line pointing at each other.
Kinlaw, I think, moved first.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 54.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Kinlaw jumped the gun a little bit there, and the fellas all started pointing at him on the offensive line. Boy, nobody gets a chance to get reset in this game now, man.
No.
Guys start pointing at you like, no, that's it. He jumped. I'm not going.
You see him twitch.
1st and 5 now for the Dolphins from the Jets' 43-yard line.
Kinlaw's had a couple of those today now. Oh, no.
He dropped the football. Huntley came back, wanted to throw a hitch to the left side to Tyreek Hill, and it just slipped out of his hand. He fell back on top of it.
Slipped right out of his hands. He's getting ready to throw it, and there goes that 5 yards you had because of the penalty.
2nd down and 10.
He's got troubles holding on to the football today.
Well, he's lost one fumble, but he's fumbled now 4 times.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
With 2 interceptions.
3 turnovers, Jimmy, and a half. Can't win games that way. Need a big second half here.
Tariq flank to the right. Now he comes in motion the other way. Back to throw Huntley. Dumps it down with a short pass to John Smith.
Oh, not again.
Ball comes out again. I don't know if he was down or not, but the Jets have come up with a football.
They're saying the Jets have it.
Recovered by the defense. New York's ball, first down.
Solomon Thomas comes up with the football from the pile. 15-6, the Jets on top of the Miami Dolphins early third quarter. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Puka, Bella, I'm sure you've noticed some changes.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just practicing for when I have to tell the dogs about the twins. You know, because
Be fine in the spacious third row seat.
But the twins...
Can sleep peacefully thanks to the rear manual sunshade.
And what about the...
Extra cargo space for strollers and dog beds?
I guess you're right.
Can we go to the hospital now? The contractions are getting closer.
The 3-row Lexus TX. Because everyone should feel like the center of the universe. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Whether you're pushing your limits as a pro or playing for fun on the weekends, injuries happen. But when the aches and pains hit, trust the experts at the University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute with your game. Our team provides advanced care for sprains, strains, and tears, backed by academic research. We'll get you back on track at your own pace. The University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute is here to help you recover your game. Schedule an appointment today at uhealthsports.com.
It's Raheem Mostert, Miami Dolphins running back and partner of Action Roofing, the official roofing company of the Miami Dolphins. Does your home require costly roofing repairs? It may be time for a new roof. And Action Roofing is the fastest roofing installer in South Florida. We've serviced the local area since 1986. We've offered speed and quality at an affordable rate. We put the action in satisfaction. Call 866-29-ACTION for your free roof inspection. That's 866-29-ACTION or visit actionroofing.com. Tell them Heem sent you.
The wait is over. New inventory is here with huge savings at Edmore Sawgrass Buick GMC. Our lot is filled with more Buicks and GMCs arriving daily. Save with our lowest financing rates, lowest prices, and lowest monthly payments. Plus, as your truck experts, we'll help you save on the perfect truck today. Shop online 24/7 at EdmoreSawgrassBuickGMC.com, or we're conveniently located off Sunrise Boulevard and the Sawgrass Expressway. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, Dolphin fans, you'll be back at Hard Rock Stadium cheering on your team before you know it. And when it's time to get tickets, much like the nickel defense or man-to-man, Ticketmaster's got the lockdown on coverage. It's the official ticket marketplace of the Miami Dolphins and the NFL. Ticketmaster is the only place where you'll find 100% verified tickets.
10:33 left to play, third quarter. The Jets 15, the Miami Dolphins 6. And in Denver, the other game of importance to Dolphin fans, the Broncos lead the Kansas City Chiefs 24-0 in the third quarter. Remember, Dolphins need to win this one and have the Broncos lose in Denver, but that doesn't seem to be the direction it's heading in. 1st and 10 Jets. Rodgers flips it out. As his running back Allen for a short gain of about 3 yards to the 46 of the Dolphins.
Who came up, made a good play on that.
Yeah. You know, the only thing with Aaron Rodgers throwing those passes off balance and stuff, when he didn't put a lot on him, boy, he puts his receivers in danger quickly.
2nd down and 7. Allen in motion. And it back to Isaiah Davis. Breaks the tackle 35-30 and bumped out at the 25-yard line by Kahoo.
By nice run.
A lot of arm tackling in there.
Yeah. Gotta hurry it up here and get back on the ball.
Allen put in motion. Empty backfield now for Aaron Rodgers. High snap, pulls it down, scrambles upfield, pump fakes, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's going to be a sack.
Yes, it is. It's Sealer, I think.
Yes, it was. Sure, if that was Ogba or
I think it was Sealer.
It was Sealer.
That would
Definitely
be his
Sealer.
10th sack of the year.
Good for him, man.
Voted the MVP of the Dolphins season.
I'm guessing he got 3 votes up here. Yep.
Broncos just scored again, ladies and gentlemen. Breece Hall, the running back, play action fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. Plenty of time. Fires, and it's tiptoed on the sideline. I'm not sure he kept his feet in bounds.
Yeah, they're going to give
Adams
it to him.
kept him in. What a great catch by Devontae Adams.
What a fake by Aaron Rodgers. Bootlegged outside the pocket.
Yep.
And Chop Robinson already looking to make the tackle inside.
Got them both down.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Great footwork.
A gain of 9. 3rd and a yard. Now the challenge flag comes out.
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel.
Mike didn't think so.
We're looking at a replay 1 and 2.
Miami just challenged them to rule over the field and complete a pass.
No, he's got them
Timeout.
both down, ladies and gentlemen. I think Mike will lose this one. 15-6, the Jets on top of the Miami Dolphins with 8:18 left to play, third quarter. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Domino's and football, it's the perfect combination. When you hear Domino's, you think pizza, but Domino's is so much more. Mouth-watering oven-baked sandwiches, pastas, chicken, breads, and oven-baked dips, and of course, pizza. Give Domino's a call, 305-296-7795. That's 305-296-7795 for carry-out or delivery from Domino's electric cars. It's good for pizza delivery and better for the planet. Get the door. It's Domino's.
Historic Pepe's Cafe in Key West, founded in 1909, still does things the old way. Diachronic, if you will. How about fresh squeezed juices? Think how good that margarita or Greyhound will taste. Blue Point oysters shucked to order because oysters work better that way. Fresh breads and outstanding specials in an eatery that opened the same year Ole Evinrude invented the first outboard motor. And get a jump on someone's birthday and check out our retail offerings for some great gift ideas. Pepe's Cafe, Old Town Key West, of course.
Florida Keys Electric has been serving our hometown Florida Keys since 1988, specializing in residential, commercial, and government electrical contracting projects. With a full service division and a full on-staff estimating department, Florida Keys Electric ensures your job is completed on time and within budget. Owned and operated by Raymond and Caroline Vasquez, they uphold the highest degree of professionalism, honesty, and integrity. When you're in need of professional electrical contractors, call Florida Keys Electric at 305-296-4028. Happy Landings Marina has changed boating life in Key West. Happy Landings Marina, located in the heart of Key West at 2407 North Roosevelt Boulevard, is Key West's only in-slip boat lift marina that offers hassle-free dockage with 24/7 secure gated access that allows you to make the most of your time on the water. Say goodbye to dealing with forklifts and boat ramps and go to happylandingsmarina.com or call 305-735-4661 and come join our community of happy boaters at Happy Landings Marina.
Hi, this is Kim Bocamper, Miami Dolphins football. Hey, catch all the action here in the Florida Keys on the Zone 97.7 Sports Radio.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by Baptist Health, the official medical team of the Miami Dolphins.
15-6, the Jets on top of the Dolphins. They've upheld the call on the field. And so Mike McDaniel loses another challenge, and the Dolphins lose a timeout. 3rd and 1. Dolphins 17-yard line. Play action, reversed. Lazard's going to throw the football. Looking, left-hander, throws it downfield out of bounds.
That was actually pretty smart. Yeah. He threw it out of bounds. I don't know what was that set up as a pass.
Aaron Rodgers was downfield. What was he going to throw it to him?
Maybe. That was the closest receiver to it.
Wow. When they drew that up in practice, I was wondering what they were thinking. That was one ugly play.
Somebody must have thought it was a good idea. 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. The Dolphins 17-yard line, leading Miami 15-6. With 8:10 left to play, 3rd quarter. Lazard in motion. They give it to the running back Allen, and he is hit, but continues to fight forward. And I think he's got the first down.
Boy, that second effort kept his legs rolling after he got hit.
Braylon Allen.
Got to buy a yard.
4th pick out of Wisconsin, rookie.
Seal rocked him pretty good and just kept on going.
Hey, what? The Jets are playing hard, man. We talked about them going away today, but that's not the case so far.
And by the way, the Denver Broncos now lead the Kansas City Chiefs 31-0 with 2:09 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Barring a miracle there, the Dolphins season will end at the end of this game. Flips to the corner of the end zone to Allen. Flag comes in. They're going to get Storm Duck for interference.
That's going to take it right down to about the 2-yard line, too.
Pass interference. Defense, number 36. By rule, the ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
They put it down at the 6-yard line.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's much doubt about the call.
You know,
the replay.
And the crazy thing, he's got really good coverage. Yeah. He's in really good position.
Well, the receiver kind of presses into him, which kind of exacerbates the situation.
Now they put it down at the 4-yard line. Yeah. 1st and goal from there. Breece Hall, the running back. Rodgers under center. Play action, bootlegging to the left. Looking corner of the end zone, throws it behind the intended receiver.
Oh, man.
And Devontae Adams was open.
He waited too long. He was open in the back, and then he wasn't sure to try to throw it underneath or over the top to Devontae Adams, so he throws a fastball between them. Nobody can get it.
Yeah, that was a tough throw. I mean, moving in that direction, having to set up and throw the ball. And he was mad. I don't know if he was mad at himself or trying to. You never know who it's going to be.
You never know who's going to get blamed on that one.
Exactly it.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Look at this.
Rodgers flanked to the left. They got a wildcat set up. Braylon Edwards left side, and the Dolphins stack him up at the 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was just saying, hey, we got a running back in shotgun. He's going to get the snap, and we're going to run it.
3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Jets on top 15-6 with 6:54 left to play, 3rd quarter. Clock ticking. Garrett Wilson flanked to the left. Allen remains the running back. Rodgers under center. Play action, back to throw, looking, flips it, and it's incomplete. Threw it right past the ear of Devontae Adams. And so you think they'll go for it here? No, they're going to kick the field goal.
They're going to grab points. Fans aren't happy.
Greg Joseph on for the
not a great throw either.
That'll be a 20-yarder.
Yeah, this is the old high school extra point right here.
Hole is down, kick is up. And it is good. And so the Jets continue to pile it on. 18-6 now. The Jets on top of the Dolphins with 6:35 left to play, third quarter. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Today's highlight is brought to you by Toyota. At home or on the road, they're never the underdog. Toyota. Let's go places. Get $2,000 in loyalty cash bonus on a new Toyota Tundra. Offer valid through September 30th, 2024. Offer entitles current Tundra customers to $2,000 loyalty cash bonus on the retail purchase or lease of a new Tundra gas or hybrid vehicle. Bonus cash may be used only toward a down payment or capitalized cost reduction on the new vehicle. See dealer for details.
Hey Dolphins fans, Paramount Plus is once again your home to stream the NFL on CBS all season long. That means you can catch Tua, Tyreek, and the rest of the Miami Dolphins from your smart TV, tablet, phone, or any device, and all you need is a Paramount Plus account. Paramount Plus streams your live local NFL on CBS game across the league every Sunday all the way through the AFC Championship game. So sign up and sign into your Paramount Plus account today and get ready for another thrilling season of Dolphins football with the NFL on CBS streaming live on Paramount Plus.
Get game-changing, convenient care with UHealth Your Way from UHealth, University of Miami Health System. UHealth Clinic at Walgreens offers same-day in-person care at clinics across South Florida. UHealth Now gives you access to bilingual doctors 24/7 from any device. And Rapid Virtual Eye Care connects you from home to Bascom Palmer eye doctors for common eye concerns. Learn more at uhealthyourway.com.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
Hey, this broadcast is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Discover what happens when rugged capability meets true performance. Learn more at Kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
20-yard Greg Joseph field goal has given the Jets an 18-6 lead over Miami with 6:37 left to play in the third quarter. The other game we're keeping our eye on, of course, the Broncos and Chiefs. Miami needs the Broncos to lose. But right now the Broncos are beating the Chiefs 31-0 at the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh, boy.
Barring a miracle in Denver, the Dolphins will look forward to the draft. Joseph will kick it deep. Washington lets Mostert take it at the 4. Up the field, breaks to his right, and he is hit hard at the 22-yard line and taken down. Wow,
I mean, you're talking no blocking. Boy, he is coming off. That's just got to hurt.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. He's limping a little bit, too. Oh. So tell me, what's the difference in that one and the normal one that they wanted to get rid of?
Like I said, is the two lines don't block. Collisions, then they don't block.
They're full speed just like they used to be.
Exactly.
Monroe, the safety with the hit. Pitch to Achane, left side, looking for blockers. Tries to turn the quarter, can't quite get there. Is out at the 27, but still a gain. Nice gain, about 5 yards.
Well, Achan, if this is correct, he's over 100 yards.
Yep.
9 carries, 103 yards on the day, Jimmy.
Nice
for Achan after a great, most of it first quarter.
Yeah, he had, 85 yards in the first quarter?
61-yard run.
Waddle around the left side, steps out. He's got the first down. A late push out of bounds. No flags come in.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Hey, what? Julian Hill just put one of the great blocks on Reddick and literally blocking about 8 yards down the field.
You know, he's blocked well.
Yeah,
all season.
And he's picked it up. He did go through a little slow period there where the drops and the penalties.
Well, he had some penalties, yeah, but
his blocking, you see why he's playing a lot.
Absolutely.
First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Dolphins have 2 timeouts remaining. 5:15 on the clock. The third quarter. Play action. Huntley back to throw. Flicks it, and it's deflected and nearly intercepted.
Penalty flags.
Well, they're everywhere.
We got flags all over the place.
Have illegal contact.
Or illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield. There you go.
Offense, number 52. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, second down.
Patrick Paul called for it, the rookie from Houston. Preston to service as a starting right tackle today. Norton plays on the left side.
Hey, Jimmy, here's a good chance we come back in minicamp. He's starting at one of those tackle positions, probably on the left side.
Hey, look, I think he's got a good future ahead of him. You know, he gets a solid base.
I'm glad he's getting playing
got long
time.
Arms, yeah. He's
you want to see guys get hurt.
Yeah, more snaps, the better for him.
Into Lamb was placed on IR, and that's why Patrick Paul's in that spot today. Huntley back to throw, looking, fires wide open receiver. Johnny Smith got the first down out to the 47-yard line. Nobody was around him.
No. That old zone coverage had a big hole in it.
First and 10 for the Dolphins from their own 45-yard line.
Not much from the passing game in this today.
Pitch to the left side.
Oh, boy.
And Achan can't get around the corner. Check it, it's right. Couldn't get around the corner.
That's 4 or 5 yard loss, too.
Jalen Wright, the rookie from Tennessee, loses 5 back to the 40.
That's tough.
Jets got upfield, and there's nothing to know where he could go.
We approach the 4-minute mark of this third quarter. The Dolphins trail the Jets by a score of 18-6. While in Denver, the Broncos are crushing the Kansas City Chiefs 31-0 with 10 minutes and 18 seconds left to play. Achan, the running back now. Huntley back to throw, hits Jonnu Smith back at the original line of scrimmage. Gain of about 5 yards to the 41. Now it's up 3rd and long. Sherwood the tackle.
Well, I'll tell you what, the story's going to be 2 stories. Early on, missed opportunities for touchdowns, and second of all, you can't turn it over 4 times.
Two fumbles by Huntley and 2 interceptions by Huntley. Back to throw, looking left. Fires. Nice diving catch by Washington.
Boy, Malik Washington, what a game he's had. Looking for positives. There's one right there.
At the 41 of the New York Jets.
Got a couple catches in this game. Got a nice return.
Hit a 67-yard return at the end of the first half. 6th-round pick out of Virginia. Craycraft outflanked to the right.
What a challenge.
Yeah, the Jets challenged this one.
You talk about Malik Washington. You look at this team now, and you look forward to next year, since this is going to be the last game this year. And you look at guys like Storm Duck. You're looking at Kahoo. You're looking at Malik Washington. Guys like that are still developing. And Achan's only, in his, he's a young guy that's developing. So there's a lot of potential.
Field of completed catch. Timeout.
So,
a lot of potential.
I agree. Malik Washington has shown, guys, with all this talk about Odell Beckham Jr. that we wasted most of the year talking about, what you're getting from Malik Washington and how his toughness, catching the ball, got a couple more catches today in his return game. Clearly your best return guy.
You talk about Hill.
Well, he's been positive.
Talk about Hill and the way he's
Hill's been
blocking,
great.
Right?
And listen, he went through a little rough patch there with a couple drops and a lot of penalties.
Talking about Julian Hill, of course, the second-year tight end out of Campbell, who was an undrafted free agent 2 years ago and has really developed.
I thought from year 1 to year 2, coming into camp, he looked like a different guy.
Hey, Cheetah, you done?
It's a shame that we're talking about that now, but that's where we're at, right?
Well, yeah, if you're looking for some positive, Tariq Hill and Von Achan and John Smith all over 80 catches.
Well, I'll tell you what, Waddle and Hill have had very quiet games today. And honestly, guys, that's been the case too many times this year. They've had very quiet games. We got a little spoiled for 2 years how good they were.
Broncos have scored again.
The rule of completed catch on the field is stands.
Still 10 minutes left.
New York will be tries their first time out of the half and also their first unsuccessful challenge.
Right now it's 37-0 Broncos, pending the extra point.
Boy, Denver took this game. You're wondering about it was going to be a good game, and Kansas City still got a lot of guys playing. So much for all that, boy. Denver has just right from the start been a butt kicking in Denver.
Last we checked, Bo Nix was 17 of 17 in that game. That was early. Now it's 38-0. Bo Nix 26 of 29 for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Hand off Achan, tough running up the gut, and he picks up about 4.
Like to see a little urgency out of this Dolphins team, man. Just kind of slowly getting up, and I'm sure they're looking at it. Doesn't help that they got it right in their face that it's 38-0 on the scoreboard.
Well, you still want it finished on a high note with a winning record.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to have stats, man. You want to, I'm Malik Washington.
Pitch to right, around the right side. Nice move. Breaks and tackling. Nearly broke it all at the 30-yard line. Just got tripped up at the last second.
Got the first down, though. Nice run and stay on his feet to get that first down.
It's one thing we don't see out of this offense much. A hurry-up offense, getting to the line of scrimmage. Just showing that sense of urgency and moving along.
Wright remains the running back in goal in the fullback spot. He goes in motion. Pitch to Wright, trying to come back in. Hit in the backfield and dropped by Williams. Quincy Williams.
Yeah.
What a game.
Number 56 for the Jets has had another really good game. Had over 100 tackles coming into this game.
Loss of 3 yards, 2nd and 13 coming up. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. The Jets 18, the Dolphins 6. Malik Washington in motion. Goes behind the quarterback, takes a pitch to the right side. Clock is in front of him, 30, 25, and just taken down to 20. Again, he was a heartbeat away from breaking law, but we got a flag down.
Holding on Waddle.
There are 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Illegal shift, offense. 2 players moving at the snap. 5-yard penalty, second down.
I just,
way too much of that. Way too much.
I mean, come on.
Can't happen.
We're late in the year. It's not like he just put this offense in last week. It just can't happen. Another big play. By the way, that's been one of the themes of this year. Big plays called back because of things like that.
Second down and 18. The 38-yard line of New York. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Huntley back to throw. Screen set up left side. Ingold. 35-30. Puts his head down and bowls to the 25-yard line.
Man, what a great looking play by Mike McDaniels. Looked like they were setting it up to go one way. Came back the other.
Takes it to the end of the third quarter with the score of the Jets 18 and the Dolphins 6. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
Hey Dolphins fans, Paramount Plus is once again your home to stream the NFL on CBS all season long. That means you can catch Tua, Tyreek, and the rest of the Miami Dolphins from your smart TV, tablet, phone, or any device, and all you need is a Paramount Plus account. Paramount Plus streams your live local NFL on CBS game across the league every Sunday all the way through the AFC Championship game. So sign up and sign into your Paramount Plus account today and get ready for another thrilling season of Dolphins football with the NFL on CBS streaming live on Paramount Plus. Are you ready for some football? Well, you are now, thanks to Ticketmaster. As the official ticket marketplace of the Miami Dolphins and the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Dolphins tickets. And even if your plans get broken up or worse, turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Dolphins.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, check out South Florida's ultimate entertainment destination with world-class shows at Hard Rock Live, award-winning dining at Espresso and Council Oak, and much, much more. See you soon out there at Seminole, Hard Rock Hollywood.
The end of the three quarters, the Dolphins trail the Jets. New York on top, 18-6. Dolphins are driving, though. They face a 3rd down and 6. The Jets' 26-yard line. Meanwhile, in Denver, that is all but over. The Broncos on top of the Chiefs, 38-0 with 7:15 left to play. Huntley out of the shotgun on 3rd and 6. Trips to the right. Back to throw, looking that way. Throws it. Back shoulder and a nice diving catch. Come back and get the football by Craycraft. River Craycraft.
Nice adjustment.
Yep.
By the way, 4th catch of the year.
Tyreek Hill's not been in the game for a while. A lot of different guys. I don't know if he's out. I have not seen Tyreek Hill in that game for a while.
See him down there.
First hit for the Dolphins from the Jets' 15-yard line.
Waddle, Craycraft, and Washington in the game. 2 tight end.
Washington in motion, play action, fake, back to throw. Huntley looking and throws it out of bounds.
rotating a lot of running backs in. Wilson was in. Now Achane comes back in.
2nd down and 10 from the Jets' 15-yard line.
Got to get a touchdown, though. We're serious about winning this game right now.
Late hand of Achane, right side, 5, touchdown, Miami.
What great blocking in the middle. That thing opened up. I'm not sure he got touched on that. Great speed. Dolphins right back in it. Right back in it. And Achane is having one hell of a closer here today. Final game of the regular season and going to be it for the Dolphins. 10 carries, 118 yards.
Sanders on for the extra point.
Yeah, you talk about building this thing for next year. You started with Achane.
Hold is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. 18-13 now. The Dolphins trail the Jets. 4th quarter action, 14-12 left to play in this game. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Honk fans, need a loan? Call us first. First State Bank. First State Bank has been exclusively serving the banking and lending needs of Florida Keys residents and businesses since 1955. As Key West's hometown bank, First State knows the Keys market, and our local lending team is ready to personally help you refinance your house or buy a new one, finance your next business endeavor, or purchase a new car, truck, RV, boat, or boat slip. Let First State Bank's local loan officers help you find the best loan for your needs. First State offers commercial, residential, and personal loans, fixed and adjustable rate products, all delivered with our outstanding personal service. Apply online at keysbank.com or on the Keys Bank mobile app. Call us today at 305-296-8535 or visit any of our Keys-wide locations for a free personalized loan evaluation. First State Bank of the Florida Keys, proud supporter of Conch athletics, arts, and academics since 1955. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Samantha Jones General Contractors, Inc. believes in turning your dreams into reality. Their team of skilled professionals takes pride in delivering exceptional craftsmanship and personalized services to meet your unique needs. Renovations and remodels, residential building, commercial, concrete work and spalling, even government projects. Call 305-587-0899 or log on to SamanthaJonesGC.com. Samantha Jones General Contractors, a proud supporter of our community and a proud supporter of the Key West Conchs.
For close to 100 years, Fausto's Food Palace has been taking care of Key West families. Since 1926, Fausto's has been known for outstanding customer service and quality merchandise. With a wide variety of deli platters, beer, wine, chips, sodas, and those hard-to-find items. And of course, the best meat department in town to prepare the perfect cut just for you. Fausto's has 2 convenient locations at 522 Fleming Street and 1105 White Street, and online at Faustos.com. Fausto's Food Palace, the Conch's hometown supermarket for over 98 years.
The Zone 97.7. The Dolphins, Marlins, Hurricanes, and Miami Heat. Oh my, get into it.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. Experts treat athletes of all levels. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
That drive by the Dolphins, 14 plays, 78 yards, time elapsed 7:23. A 15-yard run by Achane has given the Dolphins gotten closer. The Jets lead at 18-13. With 14-12 left to play in this football game, Sanders will kick it deep to either Davis or to Gibson. Meanwhile, in Denver, the Broncos all over the Kansas City Chiefs, 38-0, with just 3:44 left. So that'll doom the Dolphins' chances. They can't make it to the playoffs when Denver wins that football game.
All that's left right now, Jimmy, is a winning record for the Miami Dolphins.
Right. Gibson will take a knee, and the Jets will start from the 30. Right. You know, and a lot of pride. You go to 9-8 if you win this game, but right now you're trailing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, they're right back in it with a full quarter, and you turn the ball over 4 times, and you're still in a game.
And you want that opportunity. You I don't care what you want to. You like to go out with a winning record.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Even though you're not going to go to the playoffs, at least you can hang your hat on that a little bit.
A little bit.
Rodgers 60 of 26 for 135 yards. Back to throw Rodgers. 2 touchdown passes, by the way. Dumps it over to his tight end. And that is Kenny Yeboah.
Good first down play.
Yeboah
Getting rid of it.
with his second catch of the day. Dotson with the tackle. 8 of 7. Second down and 3 coming up. Jets on top. 18-13. 13:30 left to play in this football game. Gibson in motion. They pitch to Gibson coming around the other side. Blockers in front. Breaks one tackle. Cannot get away from the second man, but picks up the first down.
Yeah, good little run in there. Get it done. Stay on his feet. Move the chains.
At the 42-yard line of New York, does have a 1st and 10 as we get the 13-minute mark of this game. While in Denver, they're at the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter with the Broncos up 38-0. A handoff to Breece Hall, and Hall scoots forward for a couple of yards.
Not much. Real conservative game plan here with Aaron Rodgers right now. Everything real short or running the ball.
Well, they're also killing some clock, Joe.
Yeah, still
12 minutes left.
12 minutes left here.
Second and 8. Rodgers flips it out quickly to his right back. It's incomplete. Breece Hall couldn't reach down and take it off the turf.
Dotson coming in a blitz, I think, made him hurry a little bit.
Yeah. Went with a swing pass out there and a couple defenders out in front of it anyway.
Yeah, that wasn't going to look good.
That wasn't going to look real good.
No. 3rd and 8. Clock stopped with 12 minutes and 6 seconds left to play. The Dolphins trailing by 5. Breece Hall remains the running back. Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun, trips to the right. Back to throw, looking. Good protection. Over the middle, wide open receiver. And that is Lazard at the 15 and down to 13-yard line. A perfect throw by Rodgers.
Well, he got some time to throw and stay in that pocket, step up, and he throws a beautiful pass down the middle of the field to Lazard. 6'5", almost 230 pounds, right down the middle. Big target. Guy he knows very well.
43-yard reception for Lazard. 6-year out of Iowa State. First 10 Jets from the 13 of Miami. Now back to throw. Rodgers to Garrett Wilson, dancing at the 5. And the other number 5, Jalen Ramsey, wraps him up there.
Yeah, got 8. Well, they get like 8 yards on first down there.
Give him a lot of room off the ball.
Yeah, boy, they did.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 coming up.
Surprised to see Ramsey that loose over there.
10:50 left in this game. Dolphins trail by 5 here at MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. Breece Hall, the running back. Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun. Puts a receiver in motion across the formation. Back to throw. Rodgers looking right. Now comes back left. Getting pressure. Scrambles out of the pocket. Going to run for it. Now throws the last second. And it is touchdown. Devontae Adams.
Well, I thought he was going to run for a touchdown, Jimmy, for a minute. I know he doesn't like to run, but he kept his eyes up. Had a receiver open in the back of the end zone. What a drive by the Jets.
They come right back after the Dolphins score. It goes 70 yards.
That Aaron Rodgers' third touchdown pass of the day.
And his 502nd of his career.
I think he saves 2 of his best games of the season for the Dolphins. Isn't that the way it works?
Now, there's a question. The whole ball has to be past the line of scrimmage. His foot was on the line of scrimmage as we looked at the replay.
Yeah, they already...
but the ball was behind, and the ball has to be ahead of it. So I think this will stand. And it will. Joseph, extra point, up and good. And so the Jets increased their lead 25-13 over the Dolphins with 10:24 left to play. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beach.
At the Key West Golf Club, it's always a great day for golf. Now is the time to sign up and take advantage of the Key West Golf Club's yearly and winter memberships. The Key West Golf Club loves the locals with our daily full-time residence rates as low as $54. Call 305-294-5232. That's 305-294-5232. For more details on yearly and winter memberships or to make your tee time. It's always a great day to get out and play at the Key West Golf Club.
Hey Key West, Danny Hughes here from Two Friends. Really from Two Friends. So Maura and I were sitting at breakfast in the bar listening to live music at 8:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. She's about to enjoy some huevos rancheros and me shrimp and grits with fried oysters. Heart healthy. And Maura says, Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore. It was perfect because we didn't move here because Key West is like a lot of other places. We moved here because it isn't like any other place on earth. So meet your friends or make your friends at Two Friends. 512 Front Street in Old Town Key West or twofriends.com.
Hi, this is Christine from Coleridge's Appliance. For over 30 years, this is our business, helping locals with top quality new appliances and supporting them with the island's most trusted service team. We serve the Keys community with top name appliances from GE, Sub-Zero, Wolf, Asco, Bosch, and many others. Coleridge's service is known for reliable repairs. Shop local and know you've got locals on your team to support your investment. Coleridge's Appliance, 1706 North Roosevelt Boulevard, next to Miami Subs.
We interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle.
I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
With traditional Cuban home cooking and house-made sangria in a casual, family-friendly setting, El Cibone has 2 locations off the beaten track in the heart of Old Town Key West and Stock Island. For authentic Cuban food for lunch or dinner, find El Cibone at 900 Catherine Street, Key West, and 5501 5th Avenue, Stock Island.
Hi, this is Kim Bocamper, and this is Miami Dolphins football on the Zone, 97.7 FM, sports radio for the Florida Keys, where the Fins play.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts. Treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
That Jets drive, 7 plays, 70 yards, time elapsed 3 minutes, 48 seconds. 4-yard touchdown pass, Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams. The Jets increased their lead 25-13 over the Dolphins with 10:25 left to play. And by the way, the Dolphins are officially out of the playoff race. The Broncos have just gone final with a 38-0 win over the Kansas City Chiefs in Denver. Malik Washington takes a knee, and the Dolphins will start at their own 30. And so you look forward to the draft.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of mock draft guys coming on my show. Yeah, you looked at me.
I've been reading mock drafts for the last 3 months. I keep wondering, how do they know how they're going to end up?
Yeah, they might want to calm down till the playoffs are over and we figure out who's turning pro and who's not. And we got to figure out what college football teams these guys are going to be on next year.
Tyler Huntley rolling to his right, away from pressure, throws it downfield to Jonnu Smith.
Man, what a catch.
Makes a nice catch at the 45-yard line. Ball was thrown low. He went down and got it right off the turf. Oof.
Tell you what, Tyler Huntley's got really good speed and can keep plays alive with those legs. It's been a nice added addition to his game besides just throwing it.
Dono Smith comes out. Jeremy Smythe replaces him on the field at the tight end spot. Pitch to Achan. Achan trying to find a little bit of a seam. Can't do it. Picks up 3. Second down and 7 coming up.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is just sitting on the sideline, on the bench, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Bo, I don't think he's coming back in.
No, I don't
been
think
out
so.
for a while.
Well, with the playoffs out of reach now, do you really?
No, if he's hurting, and
back to throw Huntley, looking, pumps, wants Jonnu Smith deep down the right side, overthrows him at the 20. He wasn't open.
another third down. Craycraft, Malik, Washington coming in.
Eccles had coverage. Third down and 7. 9:05 left in this football game. The Jets lead by a score of 25-13. Tyler Huntley, who started today in place of Tua Tagovailoa, back to throw, looking deep downfield. Now he gets pressure and he goes down.
Oh, the fumble. He fumbled that
ball came out. They blow it dead, though. You hear the whistles.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Incomplete pass. There's no foul for intentional ground. There's no eligible receiver in the area.
Did he throw it away right at the last second? Michael Clemens is the one who got to him.
I don't know how that's not intentional grounding, but.
Please just set the game clock to 9 minutes. Thank you.
We're going to look at a replay. Quincy Williams is the one who picked it up and bolted toward the goal line.
I mean, he's not out of the tackle box. Didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he threw it right into the ground, too.
Yeah, he just threw it. I'm not getting sacked for a big loss.
Well, you know what? Is there any receiver, running back who is still in blocking? I agree with you.
I don't know how.
I'm just trying to say, how in the world those officials missed that call is my question. Trips to the right. 9 minutes left. 4th down and 7. Dolphins are going for it, and they blow this thing dead. They're going to look at it.
Timeout. Miami. Their second of the half. 30-second timeout.
Don't want to think about this. I mean, you got 9 minutes left. You're down 12. You're at your own 43-yard line.
Wow.
Dolphins have one timeout remaining. The Jets have all 3. Remember, they lost a timeout on a failed challenge flag. Fourth and 7. Dolphins going for it. Back to throw Tyler Huntley. Looking downfield. Pressure. Gets away from that. Throws it. And it's caught. First down, Malik Washington wide open at the 34-yard line of New York.
Tyler Huntley kept that play alive by dancing around in that pocket and kept his eyes down the field, and Malik gets wide open after he gets away from a couple of defenders. Boy, that's a nice play.
Yep. Be able to buy that time and
being able to move around in that pocket like that. Big help.
Then again, you talk about Malik Washington and what he's been doing.
Yeah, listen, he's had a heck of a game. His biggest game as a Dolphin this year.
Ball to 32 of New York. Fake the pitch. Huntley over the middle. He's got Waddle sliding and catches a nice tough catch at the 15. Took a pretty crack as he went down.
There's still a lot of time left in this game.
Ashton Davis made him pay for it.
They got to score and they got to get a stop, but
we just crossed the 8-minute mark of this fourth quarter. Dolphins trail 25-13. Hill in motion, patch and fake. He throws it into the ground at the feet of Malik Washington. Nobody's open. He was getting pressured.
Yeah, good play. Smart play. Get rid of him. He had guys all around him.
2nd and 10. Stops the clock with 7:38 left.
Need a touchdown, though, on this drive.
Empty backfield. Washington in motion. Back to throw. Huntley quickly throws it out to Jonnu Smith, who carries the defender for a couple of yards down to the 6-yard line.
So strong. Lower body, so strong. Almost gets a first down.
250-pound tight end. Can run.
He can run, man. He is fast.
The 3rd and about a yard and a half to go from just outside the 7-yard line.
And Jonnu Smith got 7 catches on the day. What a year.
He's got 86 on the year. Jeff Wilson in the backfield. They give him the football, and he is stonewalled. He's not going to get there. It'll be 4th down. Dolphins will have to go for it.
Yeah.
But 6:44 clock ticking, trailing by 12 points, 25-13.
A heck of a play by Will McDonald.
Fourth down, back to throw, runs an out route, and he's not going to get there. I don't think Craycraft got it.
His original,
right at the line of scrimmage.
Originally, before he went back, they're going to give it to him, Jimmy.
I think they gave him forward progress right to the
Yes,
5. Yeah, he got there.
Good move.
Yeah.
What a play by Craycraft. Catches it in the belly and then turns, keeps his legs, and makes sure he got it.
Trips to the left, 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Achane flanked to the far right. It's empty backfield now. Huntley, slant pattern, and it's incomplete. Off the hands of Durham Smythe.
Well, that's a good play by DJ Reed.
Yeah.
Got a good jump on it. Letting everybody know he made the play.
Second and goal from the 5-yard line. 5:24 left on the clock. Dolphins trail by 12.
We'll be looking for Jonnu Smith somewhere.
Waddle flank to the right. John in the slot to the left side. He throws it there. He's got it. Good call, Joe. Touchdown, Miami.
Just a mismatch, one-on-one. He turns that big body. Defender can't get around it.
You got a flag down.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 26. That penalty will be declined. Result of the play, touchdown.
Well, one-score game again.
25-19 pending this extra point by Sanders. Bailey the holder. Hold is down, kick is up. And it's good. So Dolphins get a little bit closer. 25-20 with 5:21 left on the clock. It was a 12-play, 70-yard drive. Time elapsed 5 minutes and 3 seconds. 4-yard touchdown pass to Smith. And the Dolphins still have a chance in this football game. They only have one timeout remaining, however.
Well, this has not been a strength for the Jets being able to close out games. So if Aaron Rodgers can put together some first downs, or if the Dolphin defense got to play aggressive now and get a stop.
Gibson and Davis to return men.
Well, they figured, hey, the Dolphins out of the playoffs. We might as well, Jets and Dolphins, put on another tight ball game. Down to the wire.
Sanders approaches. Gibson will take a knee. Check that, Davis takes the knee. And the Jets will start at their own 30.
Well, 5:21 left in the Miami Dolphins regular season and last game.
In case you're just joining us, the Denver Broncos eliminated the Dolphins about a half hour ago. It became official with a 38-0 win over the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll get the 7th and final playoff spot in the AFC. Back to throw. Rodgers flips it out, and Garrett Wilson can't hang on to the football to 36. That also eliminated the Cincinnati Bengals. They beat the Steelers last night. Steelers have now lost 4 straight.
Boy, they got to be a little concerned.
Well, limping into the playoffs when you lose 4 in a row.
All of a sudden, you look at the AFC and it looks like Kansas City, Baltimore, and Buffalo, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hand off to Hall. Gain of a couple.
Well, I'll tell you what, you drop a ball, that drop, and their season's over, but Garrett Wilson drops that ball on first down, and now you're in a 3rd and long situation. You get a stop here, Dolphins can get that ball back with plenty of friggin' time.
3rd down and 9 coming up. We're just cracked under 5 minutes left to go in this football game. Dolphins trail by 5 points.
I think you bring a little heat, Jimmy. Last time on that 3rd and long, they didn't, and Aaron Rodgers hit a big play down the middle of the field.
Monte Adams flanked to the right. Lazard joins him on that side now. Back to throw. Pressure coming, gets it all, flips it downfield to Adams. Adams makes the catch on the sideline. He got his feet in bounds. Back shoulder throw at the 38 of Miami.
That's a great throw. Boy, another Aaron Rodgers 3rd and long situation. And really good coverage.
Storm Duck did a good job. Adams went stop and go on him.
Yeah.
Double move.
But Jimmy allowed himself enough space on the sideline to give him catch it and keep his feet in bounds.
They put it down to 39. 4:27 left. Dolphins have 1 timeout remaining. Trailing by 5 points. Throw a quick hitter to the outside to Garrett Wilson, and he's thrown out of bounds by Ramsey, but that's a first down.
Boy, Ramsey's giving him a lot of space over there. A lot of space, playing real loose.
And Aaron Rodgers is going to go to it every time if he keeps doing it.
Little surprise. Ball now inside the Dolphins' 30-yard line.
And another 1st and 10 with 4:22 left. Handoff. Rolling to his left is Breece Hall. Nice move to the inside. He picks up some good yardage.
Yeah, boy, nice move.
Picks up 5 yards.
Clock's going to run under 4 minutes here.
Big game tonight. The Lions and the Vikings decide the NFC best record. And
I mean, you couldn't handpick a way to finish the regular season better than that game.
That's in Detroit, by the way. Rodgers shotgun. He calls timeout.
Yeah, he just wanted to run that clock down. He did.
Timeout. New York.
Did he get the Dolphins to jump?
30-second timeout.
He didn't do it.
3:34 left to play. The Dolphins trail by 5 points here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, against their rivals, the New York Jets. Dolphins have been eliminated from playoff contention by virtue of the Broncos win today at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. The final there, Denver 38, the Kansas City Chiefs nothing. Remember, Kansas City rested a lot of their starters.
Yeah, a lot. There are a lot of guys out and doubtful before that game started today.
Kelsey, Mahomes, Chris Jones.
You know what, though, Jimmy? Anytime you got to depend on everybody else to win at the end of the year, you're just putting yourself in a real bad situation.
Yeah, you do. Well, and you have to take care of business here, too. It's not.
You still got to win this one.
Second down and 5.
Win 18.
Action fake rolling to his right as Rodgers. Look, it throws it back against the grain, and that is nearly picked off. Boy, oh boy.
So lucky.
Dotson was there. Storm Duck was there.
Plus, it stops the clock for the Dolphins. Save some time.
3:30. The Jets will face a third down and 5.
Downfield. Offense, number 69. That penalty is declined. Third down.
All right. That was Zach Bailey, who was just brought up from the practice squad earlier today, who was downfield. Third down and 5. So, Joe, did the Jets, if they don't get this, kick a field goal to go up by 8?
Yeah, I think they have to. I see the defense can stop them one more time.
Aaron Rodgers shotgun. Handoff right up the middle to Breece Hall. Still on his feet inside the 10. A Jets first down. And that will all but do it.
Boy, he darn near scored. What a run right up the middle.
Terrific blocking.
Ouch. How about that call?
Spun away from one defender. And
well, he stayed on his feet. Got the most out of that run, didn't he?
First and goal for the Jets from the Dolphins' 7-yard line. 2:58 clock ticking. Dolphins only have one timeout remaining, and they trail by 5 points.
He got to milk this thing down.
5 on the play clock, and take every second possible. And off the Hall, stop and start. Breaks to his right, down at the 6, gained a yard.
Timeout. Miami. Their third and final half.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for them.
Timeout.
Next thing he'll stop it, Jimmy, be the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, we're at 2:37 right now. The Dolphins defense have to come up with a big stop here if they want a chance.
Yeah, you got to keep him out of the end zone, though. And they can kick a field goal. Tell you what, couple nice Aaron. I tell you, we've seen the best Aaron Rodgers for everybody else. He's made some throws today. After a real slow start to this game, that first quarter, they just looked out of rhythm, awful offensively. And since then, he's made some really good throws down the field.
Yeah. Rodgers, play action, back to throw, dancing, get away from pressure, dumps it down, and underneath he's got Hall, breaks a tackle, touchdown New York.
Too easy. Aaron Rodgers bought some time and got it to his running back, and This can all but do it right there.
Yeah, 2:30 left. Dolphins are out of timeouts. The Jets just went up by 11 with the extra point pending.
I guess Aaron Rodgers wanted to send a little message to the National Football League with his 4th touchdown pass in this game.
The 503rd of his career.
He's made some really good throws today.
Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good. So the Jets go up by a score of 32-20.
Man,
with 2:30 left.
Dolphins defense is after a real good job in that first quarter. Now can't get stops here late in this game.
Well, Dolphins had their opportunities early, right?
Yeah,
they
had their chances.
61-yard run by Achane, and they had to settle for a field goal. They had a 67-yard kickoff return by Malik Washington near the end of the first half and threw an interception at the goal line.
No, the four turnovers plus the missed opportunities where you had to kick field goals.
That drives 9 plays, 70 yards, 2:51 time elapsed, 6-yard touchdown pass by Aaron Rodgers to Breece Hall, and the Jets are up 32-20. Blake Washington and Raheem Mostert, the return man. This will come down to Malik at the 2. Right up the hash, breaks to his left and is spun down to the 27-yard line. Lots of smiles on that Jet sideline.
Yeah. You don't have a lot of wins, and Aaron Rodgers, big smile. They give him a lot of credit. With all the talk all week about who's getting fired and Aaron Rodgers' future, they came out and put all that stuff aside and played a darn near, not perfect game, but played really well. 32 points.
Huntley back to throw. Quick out route. As a receiver, it's Waddle who slipped down after a gain of about 8, but the clock is ticking and Dolphins can't stop it. Trying to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. They're at 2 minutes and 10 seconds right now. They should get this off. 2nd down and 2. Back to throw Huntley. Dumps it down, throws behind Malik Washington. It's incomplete. That'll take us 2:01, Joe. So they'll get another play off.
Another play.
3rd down and 2. Dolphins face a offseason with a lot of decisions.
Oh. I can hear the radio in the morning, Timmy. Already, I'll be next to you, and I can hear it on the way home. From the top down.
Huntley out of the shotgun. Back to throw, looking left. Getting away from pressure. Now he's getting somebody else coming after him, and he throws it away. And we are at the 2-minute warning. 1:55 left on the clock. With the score of the Jets 32, the Miami Dolphins 20. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network, brought to you by the Palm Beaches.
Florida Blue presents Game-Changing Health Solutions. Did you know you can relieve stress by doing yoga at a Florida Blue Center?
And exhale.
Treating yourself to Florida Blue discounts. Seeing a chiropractor covered by Florida Blue. Having your own Florida Blue health consultant.
Welcome.
Or cheering on your team right now. Discover more game-changing health solutions at FloridaBlue.com. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Puka, Bella, I'm sure you've noticed some changes.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just practicing for when I have to tell the dogs about the twins. Because they'll
be fine in the spacious 3rd row seat.
But the twins
can sleep peacefully thanks to the rear manual sunshade.
And what about the
extra cargo space for strollers and dog beds?
I guess you're right.
Can we go to the hospital now? The contractions are getting closer.
the 3-row Lexus TX. Because everyone should feel like the center of the universe. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Team, I'll be real with you. Time isn't on our side. The Super Bowl is only getting closer. So I'm asking you all, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna do the same old, same old? Or are you gonna step it up this year? Who's going to the Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest at Hard Rock Stadium? Are you gonna join us for a Super Bowl experience like no other? Get exclusive access to the stadium where your favorite players make history. Meet the game's most legendary players, all while enjoying live music and crushing game day bites. The Super Bowl only comes once a year. Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest. You win.
Tickets are limited. Don't miss out. Join Verizon and find out about free tickets today. Must be 18 years or older or accompanied by parent or legal guardian to attend. Terms apply. See VerizonFanFest.com for details.
South Florida's ultimate entertainment destination. World-class shows at Hard Rock Live, award-winning dining at Suppresso and Council Oak, and much more. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood. Yeah, we got to get to Council Oak, man, this off-season.
Yeah.
We got to go. That place is unbelievable.
I hear great things about it.
Oh, my gosh.
32-20, the Jets on top of the Miami Dolphins, and we've got 1:55 left on the clock. The Dolphins will fall to 8-9 on the season. The Jets will go to 5-12. Tyler Huntley back to throw. Pressure. Gets away from it. Now he's going to run with it. 30, 35, and near the 40-yard line. Gets the first down. But that clock will keep ticking.
Well, it's just took off, got flushed out of that pocket, and turned into a first down. Good play.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Snap. Back to throw. Tyler Craycraft with a nice sliding catch for a first down inside Jet territory at the 48. But again, that clock is the enemy. 1:23 on the clock. Clock ticking.
Good to see Craycraft getting some playing time here. Put in a lot of time. Had the bad injury in that last preseason game.
Back to throw. Tyler throws it out to Craycraft. Makes the catch and stumbles down. He might have been able to split that, Joe, and maybe get out of bounds, but instead the clock keeps going with a minute left.
Yeah.
Dolphins trail by 12. They have been eliminated from the playoffs. If you're just joining us, Denver beat Kansas City 38-0 earlier to end that. And we've got a timeout by the Jets.
Timeout, New York.
That's where,
third and final of the half.
That's what happened.
30-second timeout.
You got guys running on and off the field. They had to call it timeout. Well, Jimmy, I tell you, there's a lot of thoughts that we don't have enough time to talk about on this team this year. From what happened with Tua missing 6 games, obviously was a big part of it, and having him get injured early in the season after 2 games the way he did. But the defense ended up, not today, but defense had real good year. Probably dropped a little bit after being up to number 3 overall. And we had a lot of guys play well. There were a lot of guys that Chop Robinson ended up having for a first-round pick. We always talk about first-round picks playing well.
Malik Washington played extraordinarily well.
Played well. I think Patrick Paul's probably going to be from here on out starting.
Yep, nice future for him. Back to throw, Tyler Huntley looking, throws it to Jonnu Smith, can't get away from a defender, down at the 34-yard line.
But they got a lot of things to clean up. Make no mistake about it. When you're 8-9,
Joe, you got to decide on a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Right. What are you going to do with that position? The draft, you need a bunch of things. Flag comes in, throw to the outside. Achane has had a terrific game. Dances toward a first down.
You got a hold, bringing it all back.
Holding. Offense, number 72. 10 10-yard penalty, first down.
Ron Armstead called for it.
Yeah, there's
and Anthony Weaver. We got to talk about him too, Joe. First-year defensive coordinator.
Unbelievable.
Has had just a great season.
Jimmy, I think for the talent he had, and he's got some really good players, but I thought he got the most out of that group. I really do.
Back to throw Tyler, and he's going to be sacked.
Yeah. That's just about going to do it right there.
20 seconds left, clock ticking. Everybody trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you got guys just kind of jogging back. They've like ready to wave the white flag right now.
10, 9. They're not set up yet. They're going to let it just go. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the football game and the end of the season for the Miami Dolphins. Final score: the New York Jets 32, the Dolphins 20. The Jets go to 5-12 on the year. The Dolphins finish at 8-9. Our thank you to engineer Stephen J. Gray. They've done such a great job all season by taking care of us. Ricardo Guanchi, our in-booth producer, our technical director, Jeff Stepanenko, and Carlos Peccari. Our spotter today was Caitlin Freistack. She was wonderful doing it. Thank you very much, Caitlin.
Outstanding.
Our senior producer, Will Altoff. Coming up next, it's Dolphins Postgame Live. Thanks for being with us all season long, everybody. So long.
That concludes this special sports presentation on the Zone 97.7 Keys Sports Radio. We now rejoin regularly scheduled programming already in progress.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers won!